Right now?
Yeah, right now. What do you
What
mean now?
No, we're not
Already?
going right now.
Yeah, it's time.
Hi, guys.
Dojocast is actually
Hello,
tomorrow. Hi, guys.
everybody. No, Dojocast is today. Hi, chat. How are you all doing?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Chat, it's episode 99. And today, it's... Man, I did not prepare for this.
We're back. we made it full circle back to the original apartment house that we started in.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like full circle or something.
It is, but like now we have Stone and Loonstar here with us, and we're even on the old couch.
Yeah.
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 Look at this. Oh, this is so weird to look at.
Well, it's not that weird.
Well, I mean,
The pilot.
Look at how me and Hyun have changed. I think we both got thicker.
Hyun got shorter. You got like more consistent brush strokes.
I did, yeah. I don't use pressure sensitivity anymore. At least not. For,
I always
not
hate
for
pressure
my guy.
sensitivity.
I guess I used to like it, but now I just I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, look how-
my style has been more polished.
Look how disgustingly long my body is in the old. Oh my gosh.
It was
That
not
looks
just-
weird, man.
You're free.
You're like, you look how little motion you have. Oh my god, times have changed.
Yeah.
Dude, you have Benjamin Button's disease. You're just getting younger and smaller.
Yeah.
Weird. It's so weird to look back at this. Yeah, and I remember pitching the Dojocast to Hyun, or like reviving the Dojocast. I was like, hey man, because I think I was all right. Sorry, my thoughts are a little scrambled. I'm gonna pull up something pre-Dojocast that I had done. Some of you probably know this. Some of
Animacast.
you other, yeah, Animacast. I had this
I know
other
this.
channel called Animacast. Here it is.
Is that channel still
Yeah.
up? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep. Animacast podcast. I think Animacast was
It's like
already
Dojocast
taken, but I
ancestor.
didn't care.
There
And
it
there were 17 episodes total. There was another episode that never was released ever.
Ooh.
But I don't know. I lost interest in it. It was a lot more work than I wanted it to be. Because the thing that I really like about Dojocast is how relatively easy it is to produce. We'll in a minute here, you guys will see a little more behind the scenes, and it's still very involved. But compared to what I was doing with Animacast, this was a lot more effort for something I ultimately wasn't very happy with, and that felt more like a chore than it was fun. It was all pre-recorded. None of it was live. And so when I pitched Hyun this idea after having ditched Animacast for a bit, I was like, hey, what if we revived the Dojocast? And it was like a live format, and we did this like couch thing that I do on my own streams. And that's what led us to this episode, the official relaunch of the Dojocast.
The pilot.
The pilot.
I'm gonna be honest, the pilot episode was super awkward.
It was. Yeah, you and I had like no chemistry back then at all. We didn't.
We
really
had
know each other.
zero. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know.
People still ate that shit up though. They still ate it up.
Yeah, this is probably a terrible episode. I remember. Oh my god, I remember. I didn't understand how YouTube's live dashboard worked, so I thought we
Yeah.
were streaming for like 30 minutes, and we were trying to come up with commentary, and then we realized the stream never started.
Oh,
You know, it's funny because I remember this live stream. 'Cause I was like there in the chat, and then I was so tired that I fell asleep. Like, and it wasn't even because it was boring or anything. I was just so tired that day. I just remember falling asleep and waking up to a tennis voice in my ear.
Aw. Aw.
I mean, this
You'll
one was
have to
about
hear
It was horrible. It was
an hour and
horrifying.
40 minutes. Wow. It's wow, it's so
But yeah,
weird. Remember our
honestly.
old format? We had text above us for whatever the topic was. We were supposed
We
to.
did?
at least. Oh no, I think that's what we were supposed to.
That's
do.
episode 2 or 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what it was?
I think it was I think it's
That's such
one
a
of the
weird-
next episode.
Why did I do it like this? We're taking up the space on the table, and then when we want to show a screen, we move.
Yeah, you had a separate scene and you shrunk it.
Fancy.
And we had alerts back then.
Well, you also
Oh my gosh.
you probably also didn't think about it initially, like viewing content, and it was probably a secondary thought. So like you'd already picked out the background, the layout, and the composition, and then you're like, oh yeah, we probably might look at stuff. So I guess I'll just, you know what I mean? Because now when we pick things, we like from the background down, we figure out like, okay, we're gonna be over here. The content's gonna be here, and the channel will be here, no matter what. It's like part of the first step of choosing the background.
The pre-production is so much better. But no, I mean, we clearly intended to use media because we had a lineup of featured art. We used to do like art features every episode.
Oh yeah,
remember that?
Yeah.
Apparently that was a thing since the very beginning. And was Sarah helping us with episode 1, or no?
I think maybe.
Actually, I don't remember.
I'm not sure, man. Because this was 2.5 years ago. So January 8th, 2024 was our very first episode of the relaunch.
Yeah.
But if it isn't clear, chat, today we're just going to be going back and talking about the history of this podcast and reflecting and reminiscing and whatnot. And I'm even going to go ahead and start a Q&A bubble, which we don't do often anymore. And
Ooh!
Feel free to ask questions, whether it's related to the Dojocast or just something for any of us specifically. Or just say anything. Do anything you want. I don't care.
Yeah, we're pretty much just chilling.
Actually, what about
Yeah.
the super secret, unplanned pilot that was hidden within AnimeCast, but we didn't know it?
Oh my god, yeah, no, this is so weird to go back to. Episode 12 is literally just the Dojocast stuff.
Wait,
It's
that's
so
me!
weird. Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, so weird. Yeah, this was the first
It's literally
time you
just
returned,
us.
And then as soon as you returned, you had to leave again.
Yep.
Yeah.
H, were you nervous that Dojocast?
Oh, absolutely, because I was there with like 2 legends of the community. I still feel very out of place here.
You're telling me.
Are you kidding me, bruh?
Well,
Whatever.
take it from my perspective. At least during this episode of AnimeCast, you have someone who hosts synced collabs, something that Shuriken was more known for doing. I was just Shuriken 2.0 at that time. And I'm here doing a podcast with the founder of Hyun's Dojo, the community that I was in love with, and still am. That's not just past tense. And then Stone, pretty much the founder of the entire community in RHG. So what the fuck am I? I felt very out of place here, and I still, to some degree, do today. Nowadays, it feels more like we're just friends hanging out on a podcast, but around the beginning, it was very jarring.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can imagine that. I was the same way when I first met Stone and first talked to him, and even Mikul, who ended up becoming my roommate for a few years. First time I met Mikul, oh man, I was like a blubbering little child idiot, man. Could not speak because I was just in awe of just meeting him. But yeah, we all get like that.
Yeah, and again, I don't feel like that anymore. It feels a lot more appropriate. Like it feel like when Stone had to leave for a while, it felt so weird because we had built up that relationship on the show.
Yeah, dude, I was sad. I was depressed.
Oh yeah, that was a very sad time. But that was also that's like a very recent wound.
I couldn't sleep at night.
Dude,
yeah.
I just remember being so excited for that episode because it was really the first time I'd even come back to talk to anyone about anything for that AnimeCast. So I was like, dude, I'm going to talk way too much. I was so excited. I felt like I had a million things to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then being gone recently sucked because Dojocast was the only consistent thing I had. Like we had the same meetings and the same date for the stream, and it was like constant, consistent. It was the only constant.
Yeah, and then you had to.
It was tough being gone and not having that.
I'll bet, but you're back, so it's okay, and we don't have to think about it anymore.
We don't.
And
Yeah.
all is well. Well, so give us a soft update. How are things ever since you've returned? Like how much have you furnished the home? How's your wife and your kid doing?
So there's been a lot of adjusting. Like for me specifically, I'm a habit-based creature, and it comes down to the fine details. You know, like how I put my clothes on, when I make food in the kitchen, what utensils I use, and how I'm used to like cleaning with them. I'm like really particular. And so getting used to all those new things and kind of like refurnishing the house slowly, because we're like basically minimalists at this point. Like if I'm bringing something in the house, I really have to have a purpose for it and a want for it. So the whole process has been slow. Plus it's like super financially draining. You know, like we're constantly just basically on E. And then when we build up a little bit, we usually have something that quickly fills the spot. Like today we got a portable air conditioner unit to help with our AC because it's 105 degrees outside right now, and it's going to be 110 on Monday. And our AC currently is like 30 years old, so we had to just kind of like get a couple things to just help with keeping the heat down. But like still no couches. Yeah, just survive. It's like kind of like nice camping, you know, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm still in a middle fold-out chair on the desk. I still don't have my microphone set up. No multiple screens or anything. I'm able to do like my card store stuff really easily and well.
Yeah,
We're all able to work
at
home, and it's nice and cozy. Yeah.
Should I
Oh yeah.
show your setup.
Go for it. Remember, I had a full like multi-$1,000 stream setup with multiple screens and a super nice microphone and soundboard and, you know, sound deadened walls and a nice chair and a nice desk and, you know, the clamp that goes over your head, multiple different lighting setups and overhead camera, facing camera, and then this is what I have now.
Yeah, that's it.
Which I'm super grateful for.
Nice.
It's super nice. Like everything on my desk has a very specific purpose. But it's just missing a lot. Like I don't have a chair. I don't have my microphone, obviously. I don't have my soundboard. I don't have my camera or cameras. But it's very small, compact. It's just my tape dispenser, which I just got, which is really the thing, just the left of the screen. The coolest thing ever. It chops up regular packaging tape into like small little strips. And for what I do, it's like perfect. And then I have my label printer and then my super custom manually modded Epson scanner that I literally took a bunch of parts out of so I could scan Pokemon cards at like really high quality at like 500. It like 500x how fast I could upload cards for listings, which is like my whole job right now. Is basically just listing cards that are worth like $1 to $3. And with that thing, I'm able to. Before it would take me like all weekend to list 200 cards. Now I can list like 500 cards in an hour from taking photos front and back and having them all the way for sale. Before that would take me like all of Saturday to do half that amount.
What is that? Is that a gun?
It's like a drill.
It is kind of a gun. It's not a gun. It's a this is my other like favorite thing. It is a duster. So think like what you usually get.
I have one of those.
For. It's so nice every day because everything has to go back to exactly how it was. Now, before I was like very chaotic. Like I lived like everything was chaos, right? Because I was like, if it can't be perfect, it's gonna be chaos. And now since everything is blank, right? I have a complete blank starting point where I can have everything have a very specific spot. So like every single day I reset my desk to 0. Even this is quote unquote messy because I have the cord on the ground because I was charging my phone for Dojocast, and those labels are labels printed for the weekend because I don't want to. What happens if I don't print labels? By the time it hits Monday, I have like 200 labels to print, and they become this massive stack, and it just becomes like this whole issue. So, other than that, that's my entire work setup, basically.
And I saw someone in chat say, "Is this like an old monitor?" It is not, as a tablet, right?
Yeah, it's a Wacom Cintiq 21UX tablet. It's the one I got in 2012, I think.
Yeah, you know it's old.
So it is still pretty
4:3 ratio.
Yeah, I guess it is not. It's got that 4:3.
Yeah.
But a lot of tablets today are still even 4:3. So
yeah,
it's too. out of the norm.
Yeah, tablet is a monitor because it was the one thing I saved. That was like I saved my computer tower and this monitor when we were leaving. So like my other monitors and stuff are in storage because they have to be like disinfected and cleaned. But I'm like, I have to take the tablet because I'm like, if I have my computer and my tablet, at least I can animate. Like I can utilize my skills and I can use my computer. But yeah, the metal chair is not fun.
Let's see. Ooh, Violet Vortex asks, have you ever talked with the guests after you interviewed them?
That's a good question.
Pretty often, like they'll stay for a little bit. I mean, there's some instances where after the episode we just kind of end it there, or they just have to go because they go on for like around an hour and a half to 2 hours. So that's a long time for someone to be interviewed, and then they just kind of feel like they need to go afterwards. But there's some who stay afterwards for a bit, and they just kind of hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of times the Dojocast ends pretty late too, so most of the time we're just super tired.
Yeah,
and we just want to sleep or eat dinner.
Yeah,
like this is for most of us, like the last thing we do for the day.
Oh yeah.
And then the second episode was how many months?
Oh
later?
my gosh! It's Bepler and Mav.
Yeah, the OG host of the OG Dojocast.
Yeah, do people even know that Dojocast's original hosts were not us?
Yeah,
do they even know that?
We came in and just took it.
So the original two hosts, you guys, was Mav Mighty, who's still active in our community today, and Flash Bepler, who is not active, but I'm sure they're doing okay.
Here we are.
But yeah.
So here's the old Dojocast. It looks a little.
Yeah, I love
that. Looks a little familiar, doesn't it? That layout.
Yeah, I remember this.
So weird.
Huh.
Anyway, I'm sure it's nothing.
Huh.
Yeah, but the OG one ran on for about 6 episodes, and every episode kind of had a bunch of guests at once. This one had 4 people. Turquoise and Hyun were the guests. Let's see, it was episode 4. Oh wow, Mav wasn't even in this one. Yeah, Yellow and Yun. Man, this is such a weird old format. Howard Windsor.
This is how most podcasts were. It was just a title screen with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very audio based only.
And ours is surprisingly, it's like not too much more advanced, but it's a little more advanced. I mean, so I'd say we're not really a podcast. I think we're more of a show because we rely on visuals a lot.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
So weird. Yeah, feel free to look through questions too and point out any while we have this discussion.
Let me see.
And yeah, then I think the original plan for the return of Dojocast was to do it bi-weekly, but I didn't know you that well back then, so I felt really bad asking for your time. And so it took us a whole month. Yeah, it took us a whole month to do this episode where we felt like we had to have Mav and Bepler on. And then I think after that, so this was February of 2024, so a month after the first episode, and then episode 3. This is where Stone enters the picture, where he's finally coming back for real. And
real.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you were the one who was like, we need to do this every single week. You were the one really molding it together.
I had actually spent a lot of time thinking about what I was going to do, how I was going to do it, why I was going to do it. And when it came to the Dojocast, I was like, okay, this is what it's going to be, right? And before I even talked to you guys, I was like, well, what are we going to talk about? Well, does it really matter? What is it going to look like? How are we going to make sure to stay consistent? And so, the main point for me was it has to be consistent, and the only way it's going to be consistent is if it's simple.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, it can't be heavy. It can't have a lot of setup. Like, it really has to be, we're able to just go here, we talk, maybe have a guest, and then be done. Something that we can repeat it week after week after week. Because I'm like, if we have to like edit things and cut things up and just to be able to post it, then it's like, it's going to get too heavy and it's going to get backlogged and then it's going to get ignored and then we're just not going to do it. It's just going to die.
You know what that reminds
But I'm
me
like,
of?
fundamentally, if it's those simple, and I'm not going to ever run out of things to talk about. So I'm like, I knew that'll be there. But if as long as the format stays simple, we can always keep going. And that's like the most important part.
That reminds me of the exact reason I stopped doing AnimeCast. So you and I, even then, were kind of in the same headspace, but I'd say you were more driven to make it a consistent thing.
Am I losing?
Uh-oh.
In connection.
Oh no.
Hello?
He might be.
No.
Stone?
Stone.
Stone. Hello.
Well, I guess while he's returning.
He's gone.
Oh, wow.
He's gone.
Gone forever.
Until July of 2024. I think we took 6 months to get back to it. Man.
Yeah. But yeah, when Stone joined the Dojocast, it was such a, I don't even know. It was the biggest breath of fresh air for the Dojocast, in my opinion. Because, I mean, when it was just me and Hatena, it was pretty nice. But honestly, we both have the lowest amount of energy. Yeah. Oh, Stone!
Oh,
I just went down, so I go to
oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
He's slowly
coming.
But yeah, once Stone joined, it was such a big contrast compared to me and Hatena, and I think that was like the balance that we needed to carry the episodes all the way up to 99. You know?
Yeah, I would say it was mostly a we didn't know each other thing. It was we lacked chemistry because you and I up until the point we started doing Dojocast frequently, like I knew you as the guy from Hyun's Dojo, and you knew me as like the one guy who does too many collabs, and that was kind of that was like the extent of what we knew about each other.
That's true.
And Stone came in knowing both of us. Obviously, he knew more about you, Hyun, than he did me. But there's something I will say about you, Stone. You were one of the easiest people to talk to that I've ever met. You have such a natural amount of strong charisma, and you know how to talk and present yourself. And I think I've taken a lot of lessons from your like, how do I say, like projection, like how you speak to a room that's like technically just a computer screen with chat messages, but like the way you present yourself is like very intriguing. So you've impacted how I present myself on both the Dojocast and in my own stuff. So I think it's safe. I just think it's safe to say Stone kind of saved the Dojocast. Like there were concepts before in the prior 2 episodes, but then when Stone entered, I think he added the one thing we were missing, which was charisma.
Yeah. I don't think I think it's like you said. I was part of the missing puzzle piece. You know what I mean? Like the bridge that brought things together, because you guys had such good ingredients already, and I actually didn't know that you guys barely knew each other. I thought you guys both knew each other really well. I thought I was the odd two.
No, not at all.
That's so funny, because I knew you guys individually, but I didn't know you guys together, like in a group kind of setting. I guess I just assumed you guys had known each other and were, you know, like chummy, like big time, way beforehand. Because my only experience, really, if you think about it from my perspective, was AnimeCast, where both of you guys were there, right? And then years plus ish later, I'm coming back again, and it's you guys again. So my only recollection is basically like a straight line between those 2 points. So I'm like, oh, they must have been just doing like everything this whole time, you know?
Nope, not at all.
That's so funny.
No.
But yeah, I think I was just the push, and the glue to bring together what you already had. You know, I really do believe that is it. And I'm just loud. Like, I'm loud. But that's my biggest thing is I always second guess. Like you say, like I had this charisma and I present myself. I always second guess. I always have had to be like in my mind, I have to minimize. Like I'm talking too much. I'm talking too loud. I'm taking up too much space.
That was something you said a lot when we started, like when you joined initially. You were reminding us to like tell you to shut up and like interrupt you if you were talking too much. Yeah, no, but like I always hesitated doing so because you were engaging me, and if you were engaging me, you were likely also engaging the audience. So I thought it's a net positive if you were yapping and yapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fine line.
Yeah.
You know, I always feel like it is.
Can we talk about the evolution of the format? Because early on, we were already starting to experiment a lot with the environment. I took a Denny's restaurant, and I edited the background so this would say Stickies instead of Denny's. And that took a lot. Like, this was all done in Animate. I edited that somehow in Animate, and it looks natural.
That's a nightmare. Yeah, it does. It looks like you photoshopped it.
Yeah, but I didn't. I had a really good understanding of Animate. I'm really proud of this one just for that.
I just remember this episode because this is the episode that I had the featured animation before I was even on the Dojocast. It was the Xiao Xiao.
Oh, the Xiao Xiao tribute.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think it's at the beginning.
Dude, I completely forgot that you made that. Sorry, what the heck?
Yeah, I remember just like, sorry, I don't mean to make it about me, but like I just remember like hearing, and we got a featured animation by Loonstar, and I was in a VC, and I just like deafened, and I'm like, oh my god.
Did I tell you beforehand that we were gonna feature your stuff? Because I don't remember if I wanted it to be a surprise or not.
You didn't tell me, I don't think, because I remember being so surprised.
Yeah.
We gotta do these more often.
Yeah.
We do.
Features.
I'd say this is one of the things that we got to bring back, and maybe even the art features. But I think the reason that we stopped doing art features is because Sarith stopped helping out with
the podcast.
So
he was the one that looked for the art.
Yeah, Sarith was the one who found all of the art features. I think this is where we had Sarith on as a guest, but they had been in every episode through that point, and I think it wasn't until
what are you guys watching, dude?
We're breaking the ice. We're breaking the ice.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It was until episode 19, where we got Loonstar as a guest, and then from this point on, he helped out behind the scenes and kind of replaced Sarith. And their responsibilities before obviously Loonstar is more of a mainstay now, but their roles behind the scenes were like keeping track of chapters. We could utilize those, and we really don't do that anymore because everything's just kind of all over the place. A little harder to keep track of things. But that's just I think that's something that's kind of just evolved over the course of nearly 100 episodes. But I mean, the format, along with the style, you can see our styles slowly shift over time. But for the most part, like I remember, I would just take the same avatars and just repeatedly edit them, or just use them as is, because a big appeal was to make them as easy as possible to produce and prepare for.
Oh my god!
And it'd be funny because we realized how awful it would be a lot of the times to like place us. We're like, you have to figure it out. It's like a weird puzzle piece. You have to stack us somewhere.
Yeah, where was the breaking point? What was the breaking point for us?
I don't know. There was a point where we decided that we're doing 2 frames for every episode somewhere.
Oh no! I think this is the breaking point because Hyun had to leave for a few weeks, and so what we did, we just killed him in this episode.
Yep.
And then the following episode, he showed up, and this kind of breaks continuity, and then we continue back on the old story. This is our first arc. We're now Hyun's a ghost.
So he was the inspiration. He was the inspiration because you had to draw every time, and then it was kind of weird because we're like, well, he's literally drawing new frames like every single episode. So somewhere here we all get on board.
Right, and at this point, it was just I was editing Hyun's avatar to fit the new context of the arc, and then it was episode 15 where Hyun did this. This is the breaking point.
The homunculus era.
Yeah, the homunculus. And the following episode, you start with an entirely new, supposedly, this is going to be the one that we use in every episode.
One of my favorites.
And it takes
all time.
it takes him like maybe 40 seconds to get to his whole avatar.
Well, you gotta play the audio for this. You gotta play the
It's
audio.
so
for
good,
Yeah,
dude.
wait, I got him.
this. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Let me
Hold on, I gotta
just. Yeah.
It's so delayed.
Oh yeah. That was our first quote unquote animated bit right there, dude.
Yeah, that was.
Technically, yeah, very technically.
The 2-frame.
Oh man, and then the first animated.
Everybody.
Yeah, this is the first.
Oh, this is the
animated
first quote unquote animated bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Episode 18.
Outro, right?
I remember this
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was
did
the
well on
very
Twitter.
ending.
Someone clipped.
Oh,
Someone
yeah,
took the
'cause,
clip of
like,
the ending, and then
No
it was like
one
Daily RC. Oh my
expected
god, it was Daily
this.
RC.
Yeah,
There's
nobody.
no way to expect it.
Because like we had never prefaced it before. We had like been experimenting with stuff, and I don't even remember who pitched this idea. I think it was because Hyun had to leave for a long time again, but we wanted to give an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just animated yourself flying into my wall. This living room looks entirely different now, by the way.
Ooh, we need an
Confirm.
update picture. You know
Up.
what I'm saying before that.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is. Wow. Oh, can we
This
talk about
made
the
people go
name
crazy.
tags? Can we talk about these name tags? I hate the name tags.
oh yeah,
Just
they're
stop
gone.
doing them. Oh yeah, they've been gone for a
I'm glad.
while. Because I
Yeah.
would be like, I remember I'd argue with Hyun about like removing the name tags, but yeah, I believe your argument was like, no, we need them so people know who's talking. It's
That's
like-
true. That's true.
But like, you could also
Nobody
like,
knew
you could
who the
just
hell
say it
we
in the
were.
beginning.
That's,
that's
okay,
something
since
we
when
don't
do we
do.
ever say our,
No,
our
we
names
don't.
in this?
But
I was
like,
gonna say we
don't
don't do that.
But everyone, our audience already knows who we are, and we address ourselves by names. I
sure
would
about that?
assume.
You sure about that?
Okay, well, chat. Who are we? Tell us who we are.
Yeah,
Sure.
Lutzar, tell them who. Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
No, wait. Hatena, the blue one, was talking to Lutzar.
I'm stoned. I'm stoned. I don't know if you guys got that clear.
I think this is still one of my favorite animated endings. Was the Loonstar one?
Oh yeah, well you guys just like leave.
Yeah, we do. I gotta turn the audio on.
Good
for this one.
friend.
Oh, I wasn't here for this one.
Yeah, that one was just so funny. Oh,
Yeah,
there
I'm
was such a
excited
long,
about it.
awkward silence because I was setting things up.
It's good talking to you, Loonstar. But yeah, I think everything's wrapped up. Right?
Yep, I think I'm ready to go. So,
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll see you. See you later, man.
all right, see you later, buddy.
Okay, peace.
This is so
Yo.
many frames. Oh my gosh. You guys
Oh,
did
yeah.
so much
Yo.
work for this.
New
You
place
can't-
down the street.
Hey, you can't just leave me here.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yo.
I'm hungry. So.
Hello?
This was so weird because I think me and Stone were like we had to write dialogue and then we animated ourselves. But Loonstar was all live. That was all a live performance.
Yeah, mine was improv.
Yeah, so it's very
Wow,
weird.
that was actually
mixed
really good.
media. Yeah. Oh man, and then I think this is still today one of my favorite backgrounds, just because Jan's floating away.
Yeah.
My dead bodies.
Our
I love this one.
subplots
But
are so
also,
great.
oh my god, the like look at the reflections of us. Like,
Oh, you're
I'm
proud of
still
that. You're
so-
very proud of
It
that.
was
Yeah.
cool.
I composited
Production.
this one so well. This one took a long time. This is where we start to enter the territory where it's like we had formatted the series this way so that it would be easy to produce and the pre-production wouldn't be too much. But then I just start doing shit like this anyway, completely ruining
Yeah.
it.
And then we got bored.
Yeah.
Also, we didn't ever plan for it to be like an interview podcast. It just got to the point where the list became like our episodes were just who are we having on perpetually.
Yeah.
Like initially, it wasn't like we were always we weren't always gonna have someone on. It was gonna be like breaks and whatever. But we go through a strip where it's like nonstop, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we had
There's a
episode
point where we had a
2 with
guest
Matt
like
and Bepler.
almost every episode, right?
Yeah, and then episode 3 is when we introduced Stone, and then it was Pluto, then Donnie, then Alan, then Nozzle, then House, then
We just kept going.
Exertine, then McCool, then Sareth, then Lori and Mastone. Yeah, this one. And then Endo, and then Gilligan and Rebonk, and then Shuri, and then we did like episodes where we interview ourselves.
Oh
so-
yeah,
That's
dude,
right.
those are still my
Exactly.
favorite episodes.
Yeah, these are fun. Dude, this one was so emotional. Yours was so emotional, man.
Nah, are you kidding me, dude? Your guys's was emotional. What the
Oh
heck?
man, mine.
Oh,
I
thank you.
I can't go back and.
Oh,
I
we gotta
can't
do a
go back
Lunar
and listen to
episode.
mine. Oh my god.
Wait, did we have
and
a
then-
Lunar episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the one
That
where
was
we
the
Straight
one
talked
up.
where I was getting tortured.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, I wasn't there. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's right.
dude, I'm so
Word.
jealous, dude.
It wasn't that. Mine wasn't like not like the least emotional out of all. It was like very nothing.
Damn.
It's funny because you
Gosh.
technically are and are not there. Because you were there, we just didn't address you or talk to you or acknowledge that you were like dead at all.
Oh man. But yeah, those are good episodes.
Yeah, I think my favorite animated ending I don't know. There's like so many fun animated ones. Like the ending of this one is really funny just because we just leave Bloomstar there. But also the
Yeah, I like
intro
the
for Stone's episode is really
This is so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is like
We're
one of
hearing
the
a nice,
best
fancy-
intros we've ever done. Oh yeah, and I had my friend Pie Man come in to voice the
Castles
butler.
and
Yeah,
volcanoes,
the waiter's coming. The waiter's-
deserts.
the waiter's coming.
Dana, Stone, your order of freshly cooked person garnished with persillade. Enjoy.
It's so weird because I'm so used to hearing him with
Hi.
his like stupid dollar
Hi.
store
You
microphone headset.
that easy.
Thought you could get
That's
rid
my
of me
favorite line of
that
all
easy.
time.
Yeah.
My
The
favorite
very
thing.
next episode we did an animated. Oh, and I was sick.
Yeah, I am still a chicken.
You are.
The Roblox episode, the background is literally like we're 30 minutes of recorded in-game footage.
Yeah, I just left
Oh,
it
this is so
recording
funny.
and then it loops. But I remember there were some people who were trying to actively find what lobby we were in, right? I think I remember that, but we were never there.
Like, nice try.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, and I fucked up with the text. Dang it. Oh, well.
All good.
No one would have known.
Oh. Okay, here. So, what would you guys say is the next like format change to the series, to the podcast?
Right.
I mean,
Like
We-
we're doing
I
a
think pretty
lot
soon
of interview
it's-
episodes. Pretty much every single week is an interview episode, but there is a breaking point on episode 27.
did we start doing like game
Like a
shows or fun
Bing, bing,
episodes?
Bing, bing, bing. It was the iceberg
Yeah, the game show.
episode.
Oh,
Iceberg.
This is probably
Yeah.
my favorite episode. I love this episode so
it's-
much,
it's-
even though I wasn't there. I love it.
It's one of the best episodes for sure. I'm still very happy.
This one
Crazy
was
amount of
so
prep.
funny.
It was, and I had like a whole red hair. This one took a lot of prep though. These game show episodes are like high effort. We had
Oh,
red herrings. This is Miguel. Wait, look, this is Miguel.
Yeah.
Wait, that was
There he
that was
is.
in this.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was
That
in
was
the
a plant.
iceberg. That's
It was a
crazy.
plant.
Now, if you guys
Damn.
were real fans, you would have known this that one episode where Stone was coming back was a fake because this is Miguel's red herring. He doesn't exist.
True.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
I loved
funny.
I loved helping set this one up because just coming up with just random lies that don't make any sense with the beginning tier is so funny. I think my favorite one had to be Sync Discord Wildfires. This doesn't make any sense.
Is that level 3? Yeah, level 3 Sync Discord Wildfire. Oh man, and you know I'm gonna be so honest. The inspiration for these game show episodes oftentimes are from another podcast called Distractable. It's
Oh.
a podcast hosted by Markiplier and his friends Bob and Wade, and every episode is formatted where one person was the victor of the previous episode, and then the other two have to compete in order to host the next episode. And so they come up with games every time.
Oh.
And I didn't want ours to be just a rip off of that. And so I just assumed the role as host, and then whoever won this one, nothing actually happens. It's just a fun way to do a game episode. But Distractable is absolutely the inspiration for these, from my end at the very least. But
Yeah, these were fun.
oh man,
Oh my
This
gosh.
one,
the flip note.
this
Ooh,
one
I like this
was-
episode.
this one was life changing, man. This is the
This,
reason that I guess so. I messaged Raxty on Twitter, and he didn't respond. And I later found out that Rax had read my message and intentionally ghosted me because he just thought I was like spam or something.
Well done.
Yeah.
Matt. Well done, Matt.
But then I also happened to message Zane being like, hey, we want you on this. And then he responded. He's like, yes, I'm interested. I was like, could you also get Rax, maybe? I think that would be cool. And then Zane messaged Rax, and then he was down. So we got him in the end. But,
That's awesome.
I like that.
And then
And it
was
blossomed
because of
a
that.
beautiful friendship.
Yes, it did. Because then later Rax invited me to go to VidCon with him, and I've already spoken many times before how that changed my life.
In the animation we
Wow.
did. That was a little bit later, but it was because of this episode, right?
Yeah, it's because we built that connection.
That
was
hanging
big.
out with
That episode-
Rhombus versus Landlord.
That episode is like honestly the reason why Rax is so connected to the community now.
It is.
Yeah.
Actually, because we didn't even know he knew us back then,
Yeah, at all.
and that was like the peak of that was like peak Rax D back then, right? When his videos were going super viral.
I mean, they still are, arguably, but I mean, the level of virality that he had was like unheard of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
it
rare.
was insane.
Oh my god. Wow.
Good
It's
time.
just so fun to make too.
Mhm.
Oh, this is H360. I just know it.
Yeah. And then transitioned to Hyun right here. Yeah, this is Hyun.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh, wow.
freaking Hyun, dude.
I love that run, dude. I lost it.
And that's Stone. This is Stone.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
just, like-
stone, dude. That's
I was gonna
so-
say I just know when certain
Wait.
people are animating.
Wait.
True.
Didn't we
What's
have
that?
to swap the colors on that one?
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't
Like,
know.
I remember because like. When
Oh,
we
yeah, I had
compiled
to.
everything together, they were like the wrong characters.
Yep, I had to swap colors by frame by
Yeah.
frame.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Also, isn't gray impossible on Flipnote?
Yeah,
Back
but
to
we broke
Hyun's
some
run.
rules stylistically.
Oh,
We could do the video.
okay.
But
The
I
trolley
remember, I remember in all the meetings, I was trying to make sure we were as accurate to the style as possible, being a Flipnote head myself. But, I mean, obviously there's places where we broke the rules. Like, yeah,
Then
that
Stealth
shot doesn't
made that insane.
Oh, yeah.
last
from
shot.
Here. I think this
Yeah.
on is Stealth.
Yep.
Oh,
Stealth
yeah.
is such a
Just
good
gonna
anime.
add that to it.
Yeah, isn't it where it goes crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The impact
it-
frame, dude.
Whoa, Arden Vainz, thank you for the 5 Dojo gifted memberships.
Oh my god,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yay!
Goodness. And there was another
Oh.
person earlier who had resubscribed, like they hit their 2 months.
For 2 months.
And I forgot to point
Yeah.
them out. So apologies,
Wait,
but we appreciate
I will find
you.
them. Just drawn.
Me too, man.
That was their name. That was
yes, stupid.
Oh man. I want to go to like one of the
yeah.
more. Oh no, we gotta talk about episode 33.
What the hell happened in episode? Oh yeah!
Oh
Forgot
my
about
god, this is like
that.
a
Very
legendary
first
episode.
stick figure day.
Dude, that
Yeah,
was
this was
This
so,
is so
crazy.
huge.
It was an honor
so
to
good.
host the launch on Dojocast.
I'm just still in disbelief that we hit like 2,000 viewers peak.
Yeah, it
It's
was
definitely
insane.
our highest
Yeah.
performing episode because there was a lot of hype leading
Yeah.
up to it.
To date.
I don't even know if we can pull this off anymore, dude.
No.
I'd say we can.
There's
no
for
way.
Sure.
Post
But
like
yeah,
a very.
that was very...
This is also on the main channel too. Like this is a different arc too.
Oh
So-
yeah,
Yeah.
This is when it's
Like,
always on
that's
the
something to be
Dojocast
noted.
channel.
Yeah. And also like the teaser you dropped like before we did this got like 200,000 views on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
That's
people were
crazy.
interested. Oh, look at them. Everybody's helping.
Yeah, I love this. I love organizing this collab. It was really nice.
It's just so cool. I still love this video. It's so fun.
It came out so good.
Yeah.
And then, I remember, Hyun, you showed it to me, and then I sent you.
Yeah.
I watched it a bunch of times, and I sent you just a list of revisions.
Yeah, and I revised everything.
You did.
They're very nice.
He was like, it was a final. I was just showing you how cool I thought it was. And he's like, yeah. Okay, so you were gonna fix this and this and this.
Oh, and then the fucking banner. This fucking.
Oh, the banner.
Oh my god, that was.
Oh, I
honestly a lot
remember
of fun
that.
to do. Yeah, that took
Okay.
several days to do.
About the banner, this would have not been possible at all if it wasn't for Hatena. Because I was gonna do this, because I had the idea to do this, right?
Mhm.
And then I organized it, and there were thousands of submissions. I think, right? There
Yeah.
so many.
Yeah, there were a
And
lot.
I was legit gonna give up. Like, there's no way I can do this. This
And
is
they were
so
in so many
much
different
work.
places. You had people submitting
Yeah.
stuff in I believe it was in three. It was
Twitter.
Like, it was split up in 3 places. Yeah, it was Twitter, a Google forum, and then some in Discord through like DMs.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, Hatena, I need your. Can you just do this for me? And then I just shoved all the files
Yeah.
to Hatena, and he just did it somehow. I don't even know
Hang on,
how,
let
but
me see.
Oh.
Finished.
It's a bunch of like
Others.
Russian nested dolls of like really hyper organized files and folders
All right, I'm
at
pulling
the
up.
very back of it
I'm
all.
pulling this up. These were all the files for it. I compiled everything in Animate, segmenting it by color as best as I could.
yeah, I wasn't even gonna do it by color, by the way.
Yeah.
I was just.
Oh
gonna
yeah, no,
make
you
it happen.
weren't. But I was like, wouldn't it be cool if it was color though? And you told me not to because you thought it would be a lot of work, but I did it.
Like that's even more insane. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dude, don't do it. It's not worth it. He just did
Yeah.
it.
Let's see. Oh
And now
yeah,
there's, like, a
here's
little color
my
wheel.
original layout for it. That's how I knew everything because I had found a website where I could make a pie chart of how much space everything would take.
See, this is the kind of stuff Hatena can only do. Like, what the heck is this?
And then I had broken everything up. Oh, those are like progress, but I broke up every single color into their own image and then recompiled it into another image. Oh my goodness.
Guys, do you not know how? Like, do you know? This is insane. This is actually
is
just
insane.
Yeah. Version 6. I think the only thing you added was like a gradient to help build the silhouette of the dojo logo.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I didn't do. And
I still need
was
to make these
very,
into
very
posters. I'm
unbothered.
still don't look at
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Oh, and then we did an animated intro.
And then our animated intro.
Yeah. Cherry on top.
Yeah.
If you notice right here, I'm not even pulling anymore when I get on top.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say, I like the part where you're just
Yeah.
using the
Yours
couch
is-
to pull the couch.
Yours
I
is
think
the
it's just fine.
laziest. Hello.
I think from here on out is when we are all new avatars every single time.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Because I know we started definitely experimenting with it a lot more starting in the game show episode.
Yeah.
You guys made new avatars
Yep.
for that. You had to. And then I drew everything for this episode.
Yep.
And then we
And
turned
then-
into format. And then there's the Hexel episode. Here we're all new. This is now
Yeah,
Hexel's
I think that
profile
was-
picture. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Why does Hexel make himself like that? I still don't
I don't know.
Why
I
the
don't
hell?
know.
Oh yeah, so I think Hyun, you're the one who is. You were the main guy to want to redraw your guy every time, and I kept telling you like you don't
Yeah.
need to, but you were just like, but I want to.
Yeah.
So you did.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, and then
I think it's just fun.
you-
It's just fun to change yourself. every
Yeah, and
week.
honestly, it doesn't take a whole lot of time to do them because they're stick figures, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'd still use them, but then that opened the door for me to like, oh my god, one of the probably the thing I hate the most about the Dojocast is finding images to use.
It's
Oh,
awful.
yeah.
For the backgrounds because you have to make sure it has a good format. And there's stuff like this where I had to do a lot of manual masking on Stone's legs. That was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it did open up a lot of opportunities for what we could do. Nothing started the anime the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Boop.
And now we're at the state where I was actually doing thumbnails. I was starting to do custom thumbnails every episode.
Yeah,
That's
because before it was
fire
very
thumbnails.
we like just threw together our assets with a title in the background. That was pretty much it.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was the format for a while. And then I think it was the first game show episode. I love that thumbnail still.
That was your turning
Good
point because I think
thumbnail.
you started to enjoy making the thumbnail. You're like, oh, I love
yeah.
this.
100%, because I hated doing them before. They were just not fun. But I have found a great sense of pride in my thumbnail sense. Yeah, and almost every one of them since then has been new. This one we just took someone else's like Aggie or draw pile or whatever it was. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
I had an off day there. Oh man. Oh, this is one of my
Dude,
best
these are some
thumbnails.
bomb
So good.
thumbnails, man.
Yeah, that
Good
one.
thumb-
Some of them are better than others. Oh wait.
But that's the
wait.
best part about Dojocast is that we always know that there's next week. So like, if we didn't like our 2 frames this episode, or the background, or maybe the thumbnail, like you didn't like it as much as another one, like it's never meant to be like, oh, it has to be perfect before it goes up. It's like, oh, well,
Mhm.
it's what we have. It's what we're gonna do, and
Yeah.
whatever. Next week we'll just do something else, anyways.
This is a great thumbnail. I love this one.
Are they dyed?
Are they done?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god,
51!
episode 51. Okay, we gotta talk about 50
51.
first. Hang on. We gotta talk about
Yeah!
episode 50 first. I mean, this is probably one of the best, like, top 3 episodes ever.
Oh, this was
So
this
funny.
was a good episode.
It was such a fun episode. Telly was supposed to show up, but then he had something come up. He had internet problems, and then I had to panicking. Like we went through actually a chunk of the episode without
I
Sophie.
think Soapy joined
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sophie joined and carried.
I patched up Telly's name with Sophie instead.
Dude,
and
why
they
is
ended up-
Soapy so smart, man? She clutched it so hard.
She
It's
clutched
crazy.
it
Oh yeah,
so
this
big.
was such a close game. But also this summoned probably one of the funniest clips from the show, where we ask you when you made things, like the dojo itself and Drunken Stick,
Ah, yeah.
and you kept
yeah.
giving us absurd dates.
Yeah, I mean, that was all part of the script. I was just reading out the script.
Yeah, for sure.
Very good writing on the team's part.
This one
Very
took
nice.
a lot of special setup.
Yeah, some of these are a lot heavier episodes, which almost all of it is Hatena lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like this episode, I think was probably the most complex to set up, like on my computer.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I just wait. What the hell?
Oh, what
Who's
the?
that?
Whoa! What the?
hell?
This was scary.
What?
What are
Hey,
you
who's
guys
that?
doing? What are you doing?
Why are we CCTV right now?
Is that antenna? What is it? Yeah. Dude,
the-
stop, dude,
Ew,
do not,
you
don't
look
get
like
your
an
hands
egg.
off. Yeah, do not touch me, bro. This is.
Yo, we're in 4K. Well, he is.
Wait, we're breaking the
Well,
fourth wall. This isn't supposed to happen. Dude.
I mean, I guess it's a good chance to show you all how Dojocast is done behind the scenes.
Look at that.
Wait, this is live.
Wow, this is
You
live.
have way too many
See?
monitors.
I'm talking.
Wait.
live.
Wait, show the
Whoa.
chat. Show the chat.
Oh.
Chat.
Here's
Show the chat. The chat. Chat.
Hey,
Oh
there
my
they
God,
are.
it's
Hey,
you.
there you guys is.
That's you.
Wow, they're all the
on
way
my
up there.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. So, oh boy, this is a very complicated setup, but it is necessary for the Dojocast at this point. I'll often have the main media that you're seeing on my center monitor, and then over here, oh boy, we're lagging a little bit, but we're okay. This is where I have OBS,
Okay.
and I'm screen sharing this over on Discord with everyone over here, and then I can pull up other messages and links over here. Sometimes we'll have a document that we can reference our notes off of. And then up here is where we get our YouTube statistics for the performance on the live stream. We have a moderated area where I can pull up chat. I can ban people if they're misbehaving. I can pull up.
Wait, can I time someone out really quick? Wait. Can you show me timing someone out? Hold on. Watch this.
Okay. Let's see.
Boom! He's gone. Wait, is he gone?
Who is it?
Where's he gone?
Wait,
Who's
hold
gone?
on. Let me time another person.
He
I'm just gonna
deserved
start
it.
timing
Let's
people
time
out.
out another person.
Pick some more.
Go.
I don't
We
know
can
about
literally
that,
just
Ian.
ban people at will.
Okay.
You have a problem.
Who wants some more?
I think that's enough. I think it's enough. For
Okay,
me.
you just timed out Sarah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even meaning to. Oh my god.
Duck!
But yeah, this is the setup that's required for Dojocast, and it's a lot. There's over here on OBS. I can show you all around. I mean, I can't really exit the screen, otherwise you won't be able
Hey,
to
that's
see
me.
what's going
I
on.
can see
but yeah,
myself.
look at them.
Hey.
I wonder
Hey,
if I
what's
can-
up?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Remember that OLED?
Oh boy. Okay.
What?
Okay. It's a bit much. But this is it.
That's cool.
I don't know what else to really say.
Wait, can you go over to look at your mouse really quick?
Oh yeah. Well, what about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is disgusting. Like, who the hell uses that?
Hey,
Who the hell?
A great ergonomic
That-
trackball.
That is
care what
alien
words you
technology
use.
right there.
I don't care what words you're gonna use. You got
What is that, an apple? That's literally an apple.
Oh shit.
balls.
This is
Echo.
why your aim sucks. Oh my god.
Oh,
Roasted.
dude!
It's okay. It's okay. No,
I'm glad your keyboard has a keyboard too, just in case. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure your keyboard has a keyboard.
Yeah,
Your
this
keyboard
has-
has to have a
This
keyboard.
has different macros.
Think about that.
This is configured to animate in Flash. This one's configured to FL Studio. This one's configured for gaming.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Things have just shifted around on my computer when I
Oh my
press that
God.
button. Hang on. This one's configured to Premiere. Wow.
Wow.
But yeah, every key can
Wow,
do
wow,
something
wow.
different. But this isn't a setup tour. This is a Dojocast tour. But yeah,
Very nice.
we have
I
our
like
own
Okay.
Discord, and there they are right now.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, we're in the Discord.
Yeah.
Cody.
Yes!
You
Oh
can
my
see
god,
us.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hey, you should
And
advertise
so-
the Sitters Discord while we're here.
Oh, I should.
Oh,
I
good point.
should. Wait. So up here, let's see. I have sitters. There we go. All right. So this
There it is.
is the server explicitly for our members. All of you up there, the ones with green names and chairs next to your names. For just less than $1 a month, you get access to this Discord, where just earlier today we were doing episode prep on this stage, where you can hang out with us like a pre-show.
Yeah.
But
I
you
was
also
there.
get access to cool emojis and all that. And yeah, you get behind the scenes. You get access to certain FLAs. There's voting where you can vote on some thumbnails. You can ask us questions if you so please. But yeah, and there's a bunch of places where you can also just talk and hang out. But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
Alright.
should give us money.
Yeah.
I did want to
99
show.
cents.
I wanted to show the tool that we use for these little guys, the avatars.
Yeah.
For that,
I like how you're
let me
showing
go-
through your camera. It's just
Yeah, this is very immersive.
I mean, why not? Why not?
I
So
feel
use
like I'm
this
in
thing-
I'm a fish in a fish tank.
I use this thing called Reactive, Discord Reactive on Fuji.tech. And it pretty much allows me to make different avatar sets and configure them very specifically. It used to be a lot simpler, and then the creator, I remember when they were updating it, and it made me very angry because it used to be so
I remember
simple and
that.
easy to do, and then they
Uh-huh.
started changing everything, and it was breaking, and it was so much more complicated all of a sudden. But you'll see, I
Yeah.
even have a couch rig for my other streams on my other channel, where I have avatars for my other friends on the couch.
Very
so, like,
cool.
Here today, you can see Hyun's. You can see.
That's me.
Stone's, you to the one that I'm currently using of myself. And if I want, check this out. I can change my active one to the one that I have on my main streams. And if I go back here, it's just broken.
Whoa!
Completely broken.
Yay!
Or I can choose to be stone.
Whoa! Yo!
What the? Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's
Or
fine. Change it
I
back.
could choose to be Hyun.
Okay, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Okay, that's not that.
Or
That's
I
not
could
fun.
choose to be Adrian.
Ew!
Oh
What
my
the?
god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay,
I'm a
turn that off. Turn it off.
Hey.
Turn it off.
Or I
I
could
forget
be
he's
Rajaki.
horrifying. Oh my god! I forget Rajaki.
What the
What? Why is he? Why is he like that?
hell? Why is he like that?
It's this little guy. He like it's this like guy thing.
Or I could be
That-
Stom,
okay.
Judge, who's very broken.
Oh,
He's not built for
I
this
remember that
background.
episode. Those are good times.
Yeah. There we go. Now I'm back to normal. Yeah, that's kind of behind the scenes of the Dojo
Dude.
cast.
My immersion's ruined, man.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
That was
though.
fun. That was fun. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of the questions for a little bit.
Sure.
Let's see. What question should I ask? That's a good question. That one. That's the one. Let's see. Where are the names on your characters? I kind of talked about it earlier. I hate the names.
Yeah.
I don't think they're needed. I think we could just
I don't
make
care
it
for
more of a
them.
thing to address ourselves by name in the beginning of the episode instead of having text on screen the whole time. But they're gone because I
I have one of those
and that's it.
those cheesy YouTube intros. What's up, guys? My name's Hyun, and I'm here with
Yes.
I'm sure we could find a
Hey,
fun
guys.
way to do it. I'm sure we could do it.
Instead of every episode we go hello, hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Sarah
Hello.
asks,
Yeah.
did the candy corn saga ever see a conclusion?
No, I reference
I
it
don't know.
periodically though.
Yeah. I mean, what's our stance? Do you hate it, right? You just can't stand
Yeah,
it.
it's bad. I mean, factually, objectively, they're awful. So
Well,
I
I
remember
don't know
candy
about
corn.
that. I don't know about that, man. I think they're fine. I know whenever we argue about it, I try and take on the stance that they're awesome because it's funny. But in all actuality, like I don't mind them. Like I'll eat them if they're in front of me, but I don't love them.
No, there's
like
a,
I try to make the world a better place. So I always throw them away as fast as I can if I see them, and then no one's looking.
no. There's a specific way to eat candy corn. You have to.
There is.
You have to nibble it like
Mhm.
little by little, and then if you nibble it, it actually tastes good.
Yeah, you can't just
And you-
pop them. They're not poppers. You have to like. eat them a
They
little bit.
taste best when they're in your hand for a brief period of time
Oh my
before you throw them in the
God.
trash.
Whatever.
If you
dude,
pop it, if you
hater.
pop it, you will throw up. You like that's a given. But you just have to, a little by little. You know what I'm saying it's like poisoning yourself. A little bit
Yeah,
at a
it
time.
is poison.
Not the ones.
I mean, they stopped manufacturing them in like 1946. They've been just digging them out of trash at dumpsters every Halloween since and restocking them. So they're definitely not good for you.
Will you
No, they're
guys
great,
ever
though.
do a real life dojo cast? I'd love to,
Mm.
but also I wouldn't want to force any of you to do that. I feel like Hyun, I'm most concerned about you because I know you don't really show your face, and then that's
Yeah,
totally
I never,
fair, that's fine.
I never really exist in the real world. But I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I'll do it
Maybe.
if everyone else is down.
Yeah.
I would certainly do it.
I know the three of us are fine because we share our face anyway.
Yeah.
Me and Stone probably more than anyone else, but yeah,
Dude,
I
I've
wouldn't want
shared
to.
my face so much. I don't even own it anymore. There's a guy on Facebook that has stolen
Oh,
every
yeah.
single one of my videos now, and it's just
Man.
he is just effectively is me, and I can't do anything about it. And I'm not even real anymore, dude.
I
Dude,
literally
that's the
showed
thing.
my face earlier in this episode. I think I'm fine.
I'm literally some
Yeah,
guy in
dude.
like Istanbul named Josh.
No, but that's the thing about showing your face online. It's like it's been getting scarier and scarier as
Yeah.
technology improves, especially with AI and all that. Man, it's pretty it's pretty messed up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, there are moments where I regret sharing my face, but I've been on the internet since I was a kid. And because I was a
Yeah.
kid, I didn't have that foresight to understand what would happen. I just saw my favorite YouTubers were sharing their faces, and I was like, I want to be like them, and then I did it. And now I can't really go back, because I think within the context of this community, I think a lot of people know my face. Most people probably know what I look like. And that's very
I have a
in
trick.
the animation community.
I have a trick that's always in my back pocket. I'm always 100% of the time wearing a mask. Because I know that right now, if I shaved my whole face and took my hat off, I could walk right by you and you'd have no idea who I am ever. So I'm constantly technically in disguise. Because if I ever didn't want to be recognized for any reason whatsoever, shave and take my hat off when it's done. So there's no way I'll recognize me.
That is so true.
I think one of my benefits is I look so fucking average that you couldn't point me out on the street. Like I like describe the most average American, the most average white boy, and you would describe me effectively. I can't tell you how many times I log on to any social media and people are just like, this looks just like a Tenna. And it's just a dude with like dirty blonde to brown hair, maybe with glasses, very little facial hair. He's just white, and that's it.
I get that so much, even in real life. Because any guy that has, like, if a facial hair, thick eyebrows, and a hat, that's it. That's more than enough. And I've had people approach me on the street and be like, "Hey man, it's good to see you." Blah 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 blah. And I've had to their face be like, "I don't know who you are."
Like, who is this?
I have one of the most embarrassing stories of my entire life in that exact moment. Real quick. I was at a race. I live in Northern California, which is what I call Calabama. It's like very rural up here. And one of the bigger things that we have here is like boxcar racing. Like people like it's like not NASCAR, but like, I don't know, dirty.
That's
NASCAR.
fun.
You know, like horror, dirtier NASCAR. I don't know. Anyways, this guy just won the race. He's having the best night of his life, right? I was trying to leave, so the race ended. This guy, a huge crowd of people around this guy. He's on cloud 9. He's like high-fiving everybody. Like people are surrounding him, right? Huge crowd. I'm trying to leave. There's cameras following this guy as he's just walking through the crowd, and I'm leaving, right? Mm-hmm. He stops everything in the middle of all of this.
There's no way.
Grabs me, and he's like, "Yo, dude, so good to see you." Everyone's like, "What the fuck? Like, why is he talking to this guy?" And I'm like, "Why is he talking to me?" The cameras are like shifting over to me. Everyone's looking at me and having this conversation with him. He's no longer like in it. He's like, "Can you believe it? Oh my god, dude! Like, this is crazy." And he's like, "How's blah blah blah? How's so and so?" I was paralyzed because again, I'm literally just trying to leave, and he was so 1,000% convinced I was this other person. And I kid you not, this is exactly what I said and how I said it. I said, "I'm not who you think that you think I am."
No, dude.
I said it just like that.
No,
and
I would have owned it. I would have fucked with it.
Dude, no. You could see his soul leave his body. He's like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know who you are. And I just I skedaddled as fast as I could. And he was just like a puppy left in the rain. Like, I would just look back, and he's just like, his shoulders shrunk down, no longer happy. Everyone in the crowd, like, how could he do that? It's like I just said, "No, I won't marry you," and walked away.
Oh my god,
I was waiting
you're
for me
right.
to say yes. And his whole night looked like it was ruined, and he was on cloud 9. I couldn't believe it. But I just look like that guy. I look like the guy.
Dude, I would have just gone with it. I would have just been like, "Oh,
I
yeah,
couldn't, dude.
Great."
I
And
was
like,
it was
this
so
other person's
much.
like bedridden in the hospital, but like they're doing fine. I it's okay. They'll make it out alive. Just start making shit up and just see what happens.
Dude, I couldn't. I'm usually really good about it. Like, I usually quick, and I would like love that, but not that night. I was so not prepared for that at all.
That's awesome though. I would have
generic person problem.
I do not have enough self-control to not fuck with people like that. I don't know. Maybe it'd be different if it actually happened.
Yeah, it was. My whole family knows it too, because they were laughing so hard at me once we got away. Because they were like, "Why would you say it like that? What a fucking crazy thing to say the way that you said it?" And they're like, "Why didn't you just say, like, I'm not that person? Why did you say?" I'm like, I don't know. That wasn't you weren't there. Like, you didn't have to do with that." And they were like, "You're an idiot. You ruined that guy's life."
It was all the cameras.
Yeah, it was so much.
Put you on the spot.
Yeah. That's one of my finer moments.
Sarith just became a sitter.
Yo!
Welcome, Sarith.
Dude,
OG.
what a
the
glow up.
Dojocast.
From being
True.
timed out to a sitter. What a crazy
Yeah,
glow
that's
up.
Being
A
timed- yeah.
meteoric comeback.
Maybe that's what happens. Maybe if people get timed out, the only way to get untimed out is to subscribe as a member.
True. You gotta
It's like
fight
pay to
back.
win. It's like pay to win.
It really is.
Yeah, pay to win.
It's the DLC. Got him,
Loot
dude.
boxes.
Yep, you gotta get that
Okay.
skin, dude.
We have to pull up episode 51. 'Cause
Yeah!
it's all-
Oh dear.
This is also probably like top 5, maybe top 3 episodes of all time.
The only perfect.
That's
episode.
insane.
I mean, it's a fan favorite because
I'm gonna
wasn't
watch this
there.
tonight.
I was at VidCon last year, and then they did this, and I remember being at VidCon, people spamming my DMs on Discord, being like, "Dude, it's falling apart." Oh my god.
It's so good, dude. There's like multiple different storylines within.
This was all in an Aggie, right?
Yeah, it was an Aggie episode.
Yeah.
But in the first
Oh,
10
man.
minutes, you only hear Hyun because he couldn't figure out audio.
Yeah, dude, I was legit panicking because I was almost about to just end the stream right there because I couldn't figure it out for the longest time.
Oh my goodness.
Couch was on fire. I was a spider.
You guys
Oh, yeah,
did
the
so
spider
much in this
RSGs.
episode.
I remember I told myself I could only I have to move myself. I can't just be somewhere else. I have to physically move myself places.
Bro, we
Shots
were
can
eating
get
each
half the
other's.
screen.
Yeah.
For so long.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, you have to understand it from my point of view because I have no idea how to use any of these streaming setups, right?
Okay, right, but
And-
remember, I asked if you wanted to go through it before I left, and you're like, no, I'll be fine.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, my main goal was to just put as much stuff up on the screen as possible to just distract them from the fact that this episode was falling apart.
Oh, but it became a fan
And it worked.
easily because of
It worked.
It was a drunk summoning ritual.
Oh yeah, we were sniffing up
Yeah.
blood, I think,
Bunch of
from
shit was happening.
a severed limb.
You were a car?
I
Stone
was a
turned
drunk
into a
dude.
vehicle at one point. There's a summoning circle with Korean lettering.
God, I need to go back and watch this again.
Yeah, this is.
Like, I'm not
pretty-
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. I was a little butthurt that an instant fan favorite was just because I wasn't there.
Hey, you know,
Hurt
hey,
by
if you ever need me to host another episode, you need to get those numbers up. I got you, man.
Dude, and
We'll
Moon started
see.
dropping the
We'll see.
pipe. Remember he
Oh
dropped
yeah,
the,
the
Oh my god.
the sound effects, dude. The production quality got up there though.
Yeah, we were
Sound
syncing
effects?
sound effects. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow! And then shortly after I got back from VidCon, we moved to the Dojocast channel on episode 55.
That was a big discussion about
It was.
Yeah.
if we do it, why should we do it? Because at this point we're really in our groove. We have a system for everything,
Mhm.
and it's yeah, this was a big choice.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's something that we didn't consider lightly. And the reasoning, for those of you who are confused why we don't do it on the main Dojo channel anymore, it's because content segmentation is a thing you have to consider on YouTube. If your subscriber, take the Dojo channel, for example. What do most of the subscribers look for when they subscribe? They look for animations and collabs and stuff like that. They don't look for a weekly podcast that they get notified for every week. And doing the Dojocast on there every single week reminds those people that the dojo is now focusing on this other thing that they didn't subscribe for, which might cause them to leave the channel, and then that would also tell YouTube to no longer push out the dojo videos anymore to more people. So it would ultimately harm it would harm the main dojo channel. Was the point?
The
And
algorithm, pretty
bringing-
much.
Yeah, bringing the Dojocast to its own channel because of how different it was from everything else on the Dojo community channel felt necessary because it's just so different.
I think it was a smart move at the end.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm hopeful that it will the channel will continue to grow faster and faster, and we'll reach a larger intended audience. But at the moment, I kind of like where it's at because it's like it's big, but it's not too big to the point that we can't connect with the audience. Like we can still see
Yeah.
members
Yeah.
in the chat, and we know every single one of them. Maybe not every one of them, but like there's familiar faces, and if there's a larger sense of community. It's the same reason I love doing this stuff on my own second channel because it's a smaller, more specific pool of my main audience that I get to interact with more specifically. So and I like the Dojocast for that specific reason right now. And if in the future we do find a much larger audience, I'll still like it. I'll just have to come at it with a different perspective and mindset because I won't be able to interact with our community the same way again. But hopefully the Sitters Discord and the Sitters membership is another way that we can continue that relationship as it grows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is
It's
getting
okay
a
if
little
we
more yeah.
was it? If we grow too big, I'll just start banning people so we can
Yeah, we could just ban it. Yeah, ban it
just
back down.
count the numbers. a little bit.
Yeah, just known for doing
One
that.
thing that's weird for me is like while we're on the show, I watch the chat the whole time, and I have the hardest time not replying. Like when people say like hi, and people say like, oh,
Mhm.
this and this is happening, I see it the whole time, and there's so many times where I have to like almost mute myself, or like I catch myself like trying to reply, but I'm like I don't want to just reply to one person's thing, you know? Because
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, everyone's gonna be like, oh, they're reading, it's time to get our thing in or whatever, and I'm like, I do it the whole time. The whole time I'm
Yeah.
reading it. So
Yeah, I think
I
it's
do like
more,
it. It's small enough.
Yeah, well, it's definitely more appropriate. It's more appropriate in like individual streams, like if you're working on something or playing a game, and you can interact with your audience. But I think
Yeah,
this
true.
format, we're technically a podcast. We're more a show, but the point is that we're supposed
Yeah.
to be the source of entertainment, and it's not entire. Like we have to think about it from the perspective of not just those who are watching live, but those who watch after the fact, because not everyone can
Exactly.
participate live, and we don't want to single out any one specific audience. So of course we'll try and interact with chat and give people a reason to come live and interact with us, and sometimes they will play a bigger role, like in the community episodes where there's like straw pages, or the voicemail episode, which is one of my favorite episodes ever personally.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
yes.
Dude.
But like even on those, I give people a heads up like days beforehand to allow them to participate still.
Mhm.
So, but like that is the reason why we may not read every single chat message, and of course we put more focus on memberships because they're paying money, and we don't want to ignore that. But it is a little more tricky. We can't just reply to every single message saying hi or hello.
I do though.
Stop saying
That's
hi to stuff. Only
I
I
go
can
back
say
and
hi
I'll
to
watch.
stuff.
I rewatch our episodes and I watch all the comments again live. I feel like there was like huge grips where I didn't see what people were saying.
Yeah.
Like I'm Dojocast's #1 fan.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
even
a good
joking.
thing.
Dude. But
Who's your guys' favorite guest that we've had on?
that's so hard.
Yeah, there's so many good ones.
Or I guess what was the most memorable for you?
I actually really like talking to XOR team.
Yeah,
Really?
that was a
The
really
dude
good
is the dude is funny, man. He's just so funny and relatable. I really like talking. And he's really talented too for
Yeah.
like, no reason.
Yeah, like natural, like
Find
super.
out.
He's got that sauce, dude.
That was
Whatever that
episode
hit thing.
9. Oh my god.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, and he was in one of the
Oh
the game
yeah,
show
he was in
episodes,
episode
remember?
50.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
He
Yep.
was on the trivia episode on the winning side.
yeah. I love that guy. I need to talk to him more.
The Cools episode was also really cool because
It was McCool.
Yes.
because it was McCool, and also just hearing how interested and how much he wanted to talk about like the old times. Because
Yeah.
all I knew of him at this point was like he's like this big top like the thing we all aspired to be. You know, like he made it, right? He got to be working on all the shows that we would have loved to have been on at some point, right? And really, he really just wanted to talk about like the olden days, back when we were just the very, very beginnings, you know? I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, and
That was
arguably, Mikkel knows the most, I think, when it comes to back then. When it comes to a lot of us. There's a lot of hidden lore that he wants to share, and I think that's why he really likes talking about it.
I'd love to have him on again, because I think he expressed that he wished he was able to talk more about stick
Yeah,
figures,
he did.
history.
Yeah.
Because we ended up talking a lot about industry stuff, and I know afterwards he expressed he wanted to return and continue, but talk more about, you know, stick figures.
Yeah, we'll have him back.
I'd love to do that. Definitely overdue. That was episode 10.
Gee.
Ooh.
Dang, dude. I like Sarah's episode too. I think Sarah's episode, it was really fun because I'd been talking with Sarah quite a bit, and I've known Sarah for so long before that, so it was really easy. Another, like, it was one of the what I consider a free episode, right? Like free in the sense that it felt very low stress, because it's like, oh, okay, like I'm not talking to this person for the first time. We don't have to have like, it was one of the first episodes where we had a guest that it was very low stress, and we didn't yet necessarily have like a list of questions that we were referring to. Like
It wasn't an interview
very
episode.
Yeah. It was the first one. It was like, oh, we could just kind of like shoot the shit. Like we could just kind of just do this.
chill.
We don't have to like be so going down our list, you know?
Well, it was so early on in the series that we were like experimenting with different formats and trying to figure out what we liked best, what might perform best. Oh, that's also kind of an angle I want to discuss. Is there was a while I was really focused on performance and trying to optimize everything, and then it got to a point where I was just like, this isn't fun anymore. I need to stop taking this shit so seriously. And then we just started doing. I think we
started going corporate.
Yeah, I mean that was around the time we switched to this channel, so it was a part, like me thinking about it more businessy was a part of the reason that we brought it over to this channel, which I still don't regret. But you can see I was trying to bring on bigger creators outside of the community, and then
Brody,
why they didn't perform well.
Yeah,
and I still love Brody. I've become great friends with Brody, but I kind of had to like recontextualize the podcast, because the reason people are here isn't for these larger creators, it's for the stick figure community. And you could argue Pymations was a part of the stick figure community, but that's not what he was known for.
Yeah.
I definitely had him on. I mean, of course, I had the connection beforehand, and I'm still good friends with him as well. But I had him on because I wanted to use him and Brody as a means to bring new eyes to the Dojocast. But I think what's more important for the Dojocast is for us to have our community at heart, and just allow us to be able to interact with the people who are already here and grow a stronger sense of community instead of trying to pull in so many new people.
Joy-based.
So there was a
it's all about
where we were trying
joy
to
maxing.
I want to say it's probably around 66 when we did this game show episode. Oh, this was such a weird one.
Oh yeah, this is a really big one.
This is abstract, but I think this is around the point where I stopped and I'm like, this is like not fun. I need to just be more chill about it.
Yeah, because once we refined like the things that are more consistent, we've never really been super complacent. Like as things became easy, we still weren't like just taking the easy way out on everything, you know?
Yeah.
Whether it be ideas, backgrounds, changing something up, the game show ones, which again, by the way, like 99% of it, or at least 95% of it is Hatena. Like it's really, really, these are super heavy lifting episodes.
Oh yeah.
With like a lot of organizing and a lot of it's a super lot of work. So like I always felt super bad because I love these episodes, but then low-key at the same time I'm like, I just get to do the fun part. This, like, there's so much involved in this.
But that's a great thing. That's a good thing, because I don't want you to have to be burdened with my perspective of production, because I can handle it, and I enjoy it to a large extent. It's what I do for a living, for Pete's sake. And I know that what I do is not something that most people like doing. So I wouldn't want to burden you with that mindset. I would rather capture you live, having fun, being in the moment, and just enjoying the show.
Yeah, and I love that. Like I do. I that's all, honestly the only thing that gives me a reprieve from like being like I feel bad that I know how much effort went into this is that everything what you just said, that it's kind of like, even though a lot of it isn't like super fun stuff, it's like still kind of at least some of the things that you do enjoy doing. At least the subject matter you do enjoy doing, and you're doing it completely your own way. So it is like there's still boring parts to it, but it's still a way for you to almost like, it's like a different form of creative expression that isn't so like on the nose of like animating something or drawing something. It's a kind of like mixed media, and it flexes your skills in that way. They're so fun. They're always like every like 30 seconds is a clip that you could make for something because it's fun or unique or different.
These episodes
super
are
engaging,
riddled with gold.
Yeah,
so many clippable moments in these. Also, can we just talk about how Loonstar was 3 people this episode?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was so good. I love all the side subplot things where like characters are dead or they're evolving through multiple episodes, or we just like don't acknowledge certain things. Like that episode, wasn't it? We didn't acknowledge that Loonstar was 3 people, right?
No, we didn't acknowledge it at all.
Yeah, like
I don't think
that
we
kind of
ever
stuff
addressed
is so cool.
Yeah. Because like,
that's kind of like
we
like
really
premium
want to keep
internet.
the audience reaction in mind when doing stuff like this because it's so funny.
It is.
Yeah, and I guess to give credits, I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious here, but we had Undermine Blocks and Thumb. I guess they were hanging out at Loonstar's place for this episode, and they just happened to want to participate. It was great.
Yeah, I love that flexibility. Is like, if something weird can be incorporated or something different that's outside of the box, we're just like, yep, cool.
Oh, one of the best intros.
Oh, is it yes, this is so good. I love this one so much. It's so
Dude,
good.
the audience reaction to this episode is so funny.
It's so good.
Nobody knew what the hell was going on, dude.
Yeah. But I love, like, the thing I love about the Dojocast is no other show is going to be able to do this sort of shit.
No.
Yeah.
Like, we are so unique in this way, and I love it. It's awesome.
It's so good. Like, when the world sees the entirety of the Dojocast, they're going to have so much wonderful content to start from the beginning from, and they're going to be looking at these episodes, especially like this, and be like, what the fuck is going, like, what am I, this is the premium internet. This is Internet Plus, for sure.
I'd like to think so.
It certainly is.
There's a level of acting to this too. Like we
so
gotta act.
funny.
Oh yeah,
we got a
for
role
sure.
play here.
I believe like I just instructed everyone to record their audio separately, so that's why everyone is talking over each other at all times. We didn't actually like do this at a group call. We just like go, just say whatever.
We're just running a little bit late to this video, but
So noisy, man.
I don't even know who was saying what.
The animation's also so good, by the way. Like, it is so funny.
yeah.
Your little arms whipping around in your
Yeah, I remember
It's so good.
when we were discussing the concept for the intro of this episode, we were like, it has to be like relatively low effort because like we didn't want you to spend too much time on it.
That's always
And
the
then
goal.
we found the video that we were going to animate over on YouTube. And then I handed that over to Hyun and I was like, good luck. And then you come back with this shit and I'm like, this is so like everything is so accurate. You
so
can frame by
fucking good.
frame. And it looks so good.
It's all
so
single frame.
funny.
It's all literally all
It
single
is,
frame.
dude.
It's so
I remember getting that
funny,
file. I
dude.
was like, "Oh my god, this is the funniest fucking thing!" And your head is bobbing in so many ways.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun doing it because I was laughing while I was animating it. So
Oh, that's
Sweet.
great. I mean, that's where the best shit comes from.
Because that's the other thing we always challenge. We always challenge, like, because I'm like, we always have to remember we could be anywhere and do anything. We're not on camera. We're ending with 2 frames. Like, we could be anywhere, do anything. And so, like, when video started to be part of, like, what we could do, it's like, all right, well, what's, like, whatever the setting is, what is the worst possible way to do it? You know, or the most insane thing to do? And this was, like, again, this was only, like, what, only a couple times that we had done video to this extent. Like, yeah, this is the other one, the roller coaster. Another super memorable one. Same thing. Like, yeah, can we be moving the whole time? Is there a way that we could be in an episode where we're constantly just like going? And you know, it's so fun to be able to just do whatever like that. That was insane. Like
Stupid
finding the right
episode.
video was not easy at all.
This one worked
yeah,
out
no.
so well. It's
The backgrounds are probably the hardest thing, and it's mostly just it's like, remember when I was talking about song surfing on the behind the scenes episode of this Stone collab? It's the same shit. It's just trying to find just the perfect background, and sometimes I have to make like collages to make it work. Like with the last episode, actually, I had to make a collage because I couldn't find anything like what I wanted. This one, it's definitely much more obvious. I think maybe a better example was the ice fishing episode. What was that?
Ooh, I don't remember.
What was that one? Oh, that one's also
That's sweet.
I also, from the very beginning, I always loved the idea that you could make every episode memorable because of its environment and how bullshit it is.
It's so true.
Yeah, and you could, so like when you're talking to someone about it, it's like, oh, you remember that episode where they were like tilting on Mount Everest? Like, oh, you remember that episode where they were in space, or like what else?
Or playing wall ball. Remember we played wall ball?
Yeah. Oh my god! And then the ball ended up desinking, and then we're just swinging at nothing.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the best setup.
Luke's already played his own ball.
And it worked for let's just do it as something. And it works for a while, but then come towards like the end, and it's just not working. Yeah, because like what can you do at that point? Like I can't just reset everything. Like that's how it works.
No, it's just whatever.
Hey, we make do.
What's y'all's favorite background?
Ooh, wish I had to chat that.
Yeah, chat. What's your favorite background environment?
I love background.
Yeah, favorite background. What I love reading, because I've been seeing it a lot today, especially, is we're reading where people joined, and I think that what you brought up
that's so cool.
was right on point, because like I joined at this episode when they were doing that.
Yeah, exactly. They're memorable.
It makes it microwave.
The microwave. Oh my god, the microwave episode is awesome. Actually, fuck, what was that one? Oh, my only problem is like I can't tell by the episode title. I have to like click on it to find. Oh, I just happened to find the right one.
Wow, that was a great.
Wow,
that was lucky.
Just like
that was lucky. Wow, no, this one was great.
Microwave intro.
I remember I had to place my phone in the microwave to get this shot. And that feels
this is your own microwave?
Yeah, this is my own microwave.
Yeah, that's Hatena's microwave, dude.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dude, that's one of the weird things about my house right now is I don't have a microwave for the first time in my entire life. Not my adult life, like my entire life. We don't. Yeah, we just heat things up in our toaster oven. Everything. No microwave at all.
Wow.
So weird.
I mean, it's probably a good thing. I've been using my microwave less and less as soon as I got an air fryer.
Yeah.
Right, it's really everything weird. Nowadays, dude.
Leftovers, dude. I had to completely rethink every leftover I've ever had.
What will be your new special collab in this summer?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be fully honest with y'all. I've been so focused. Like, I would have loved to do another collab by now, but I have been trying to finish the rock paper scissors collab.
Big league.
Yeah. A lot of plates need to be cleared first, you know.
Yeah, before I focus on anything else, because I keep focusing on other projects instead of RPS, and now RPS is just past 2 years of production. So, and I feel really bad about that because now when it releases, it's not going to properly represent everyone's skills. But they still put in the work, and I still feel like the cutscenes in it have something to say. So of course it's still going to release, but I regret taking 2 years to finish it. That's all. But once that's finished, then I can open up the idea of another collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one? Yeah. I mean, there's some environments that are less exciting like this one, but we try and do the best that we can with them. We have a list of environments that are really funny now, so we're just going to keep pulling from that.
Yeah, do you guys have any, like, what are we going to do when we're like 400 episodes in? Like, how do you, like, at this point, it's problematic to come up, like, I'll come up with an idea, I'm like, oh, what if we, and we're like, we did that. Oh, you know, it'd be really good, we did that. You're already there.
We do
Oh,
that every now and then now.
Did that one.
But there's also some environments where we've looked into it, like it's a really good idea, and we think it might be funny, but then we just can't find the media for it to use.
Sure.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
And in some instances, I'm able to like get footage myself, or I can like photo bash something. But there have been a few environments that we wanted to do, but we just can't because they're too unpractical, and we just can't find anything to make it work within our format. Also, finding something that's Creative Commons and fair use.
Yeah.
So.
Here we are listening to Christmas music. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know actually. Wait, why the?
Hey, Christmas and summer. Let's go.
Yeah, 106.
So this is the playlist that we use for the.
What the hell is that thing?
Been using this
I
playlist
don't
for the
know.
entire podcast. It's from Game Shops. I don't know why we're listening to Christmas music, but I guess it's in here.
I kind of like it.
I kind of like it.
Fairy Fountain Disco House Remix.
So random, dude.
What else do we got? Samus and Piano.
Merry Christmas.
Awesome. Well, if you wanted to know
Merry
what we use, it's this playlist from Game Shops. That's our background music.
Oh my gosh, you guys clean windows.
And I'm vomiting. That's just disgusting.
That's so great. Remember the bathroom? Remember we pee-peed?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, we gotta go to the
that resulted in one of my favorite tweets of all time. No, I think someone commented.
You gotta go to the bathroom episode, dude. I completely
What
forgot
was it?
about that one.
I think someone left a comment saying like, my parents walked in on me watching this, and I think that's so funny. God, when was
It was
that?
the chat pissing too. I think the chat was peeing too. That's the funnier
that was
part.
it.
We're also.
Oh
peeing.
yeah, yeah, you guys were pissing with us, right
Yeah,
along
you
with us.
were. Oh my goodness.
There's so many good ones, dude.
Cadence.
It's you have to be close.
I don't know, man. I know this one.
It was not. I feel like it wasn't too far
Wait,
away
it's getting
from.
close. I think it's getting close.
I feel like it wasn't too far away from one of the episodes right before I left.
Yeah.
And Brody. This one was just school sharing a game. This one was a review. The other one was a review. Pymations was a study inside of his house. This one was a gaming episode.
It's got to be. Oh my god, we play Minecraft, dude.
Yeah, this is the second
Oh my
Minecraft.
God,
This one underperformed
Minecraft.
like crazy. Interesting.
Yeah, because people realize that. Actually,
What did they realize? Oh.
Oh my god,
My
this
God.
episode though. We have to talk about
Oh,
this
we
one.
do need to
this
talk about
one.
this one.
I hated doing this one. Like, I
This was-
normally love doing backgrounds like this, but there was so much masking that I had to do with all of the chairs.
oh my.
It
Ew.
was
I can't even
so
imagine.
excruciating. I spent 8 straight
It turned out
hours on
really
this
nice
background.
though.
It did, and I'm so glad that I got to include so many people. But you can't see anyone in the back really. It's just a mess of colors. But I did make sure to do everyone justice.
They're in there.
I think
Yeah,
I posted a
clearly.
4K version on my Twitter when it's released to hopefully try and give the
very
people
nice.
in the back some recognition. But I also love seeing everyone's character designs. They're very fun. There's some good ones in here. Now that was annoying, and yeah, I think we actually had a. Hyun, you made an avatar set for this one because you just didn't know
I
if you
did.
would be there or not, and then you ended
Yeah.
up not being there. But like we had prepared.
That's why
for
we're on
it,
a
so it could have
plane.
gone either way. Yeah.
Yeah, we were on a plane because he was on a plane.
hmm
Yeah, because the last flight that I took had internet, so my plan was to join the Dojocast while I was up flying using their internet, but
That
they
would've
didn't
been
have the internet when I was.
That's
on this
crazy
day.
idea. I'd never do a podcast when I'm in passenger accommodation. That's insane. And the next
Can you
one,
imagine?
oh yeah,
What's
we
up,
crashed
Jack?
the next episode. And then you just became alive all of a sudden.
Yeah, you're like.
Oh yeah, this is a bit that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
So good.
Here it
Gotta
is.
keep
here
you
it
on your
is.
toes.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
You very faintly see the little piss stream coming from chat.
Who was here for this episode? This was a historic one.
This is a
Little
great one.
pissers, dude.
It's an awesome episode.
someone said OMG. Oh my god.
Yeah. You wish you were there for this. You wish you could pee on live.
If we made the joke, we're like, we have to do the thing you don't ever do, where everyone just stands to the stall right
shoulder to
next-
shoulder when there's empty stalls. Like true friends do.
Oh man. What the John VR before if that's their username asked, bring back art features. Maybe if you're worried about the search and find, make a Discord channel for it. Maybe there is something we can have people just source their stuff in, but like I don't know. Sareth was passionate about it. And I don't mind the featured art, but if I could be completely honest, I don't know how to appreciate it, so I don't know what to say when looking at it. Whereas for like animation, I can say a lot more because I have a great understanding of animation. Art itself, I don't know that much. So I mean, I'm not against it, but I wouldn't know what to say. I think that was my issue when we were doing it. I would rely on everyone else to comment on it.
Yeah. Weren't we gonna do like go over Dojocast hashtags and do it that way?
Well,
wait, what the?
We still can. Yeah, I had this prepared the whole time, by the way.
Wow.
They made this awesome fan art from just last episode.
What? That's awesome.
That's so sick.
Love that.
What?
Shout out to @AmyPuff.
Yo.
Stuff. I love their art style. I believe we even featured them before. The other art piece they did.
That's so cool.
So cool.
I did actually look at the Dojocast hashtag, but this is the only new thing. So that's the problem, is there's not enough people posting there. So if you guys do want features, please do use the hashtag, and then we'll share your stuff.
Hashtag Dojocast.
That's honestly
Amy Puff is in chat right now. Thank you, Amy.
Hey.
Dude. That's what I missed the most, honestly, is after episodes for so long, as soon as the episode would end, it was like a present we would open and we'd look and we're like, what are all the people saying? What did people see clip from the episode? Was there any like fan art that was made? Like that was like always the most fun, is like what people in real time had as like the takeaway and what they drew from it.
Yeah.
I mean, well, a large part of that was the RHG Daily Twitter account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Daily RHG. Let me find it. Yeah, and they have bouts of inactivity, and I think it's totally fine. I think if you make a gimmick account dedicated to doing something daily, don't expect to actually do anything daily. You know, prioritize your own personal lives. But there was a long time where every single episode they would attend it, and then they'd be live tweeting their reactions. And the first thing we would do was just go to their Twitter and then scroll through it and just see what they liked.
Yep.
And we love stuff like that.
That's fun.
And they are still active, 100%. And go support them if you would like. But yeah, I know they have bouts where they're inactive for a bit. But don't worry about it. Just so long as you're enjoying it, that's what matters. If you're having fun with it, then have fun with it.
Yep.
They also posted this. Hang on.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
That's you. I think it's a
Is that from that one game?
Yeah, I shared my screen on Dojocast about my Tomodachi Island.
Wait, why does that look like me though?
Because I made it.
That is actually so accurate. They got the eyes.
The thumbnails have like forced me to understand your guys' styles, but I think I like do Stone in the opposite, where it's not like I don't do him justice. I draw him more polished than he draws himself, and I think
it's totally true. It's totally
pull
true.
Up some of the thumbnails.
The beard, man.
Really fun. Hang on, I gotta. Oh yeah, but I mean the outline that you had in your initial design in the earlier episodes is just, it stands out a lot better in thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I still like how you do them now because it's your personality. Okay, let's take a look through some of our thumbnails. I mean, yes, this is the one that I just finished today. I'm pretty happy with it.
That's
It's
a
really
banger.
good, dude. It's a banger.
Yeah, I mean, it's not one of my favorites. I think a lot of them are kind of hit and miss. I love this one.
That one's
This one's
good,
great.
dude.
Stone just man spreading.
Oh my god!
Very
Remember
nice.
when we had to we did the thing where we chose one of the straw page results to be our profile pictures on Discord for a week? You guys have kept yours. I changed mine back because
What?
I use this Discord I use my Discord channel in a professional manner as well. So now Alan was asking me about it, and he was like, "Why is this your profile picture? Who made that?" And I had to tell him the context of it.
Well, you should just tell him to get used to it.
What do you don't
I mean,
like
I
it?
don't-
It's me.
I don't think he minded it, but I did a little bit. I was like, "Oh man, this makes me look like a fool," and I'm supposed to be talking about serious stuff with him, and he's just looking at this. So
Yeah, that is a bit
it
alarming.
felt inappropriate, you know. This is one of my favorite thumbnails
Yeah,
ever.
dude.
It's so
So
good.
good.
It's so good.
I love it so much.
I do this thing where I find an image, and in order to make it transformative to pass copyright, I just use trace bitmap on Animate, which it like kind of adds a filter to it, but it makes it
Gold.
so that I can legally use it. But it worked
Hooray.
really well here. And oh my god, this face! I don't know how I drew this face, but if you zoom in, it has like he's got veins in his eyes.
That's amazing.
I love it.
I
It's a
love
fun
it.
thumbnail.
Better than the Mona Lisa.
Who is
one's
this?
Yeah, we swapped out the thumbnail mid-episode.
Who
Yeah.
is?
So awesome.
Who
This is a good
this?
one. I'm not a huge fan of it, but like it's good because it has a lot of recognizable stick figures.
Yeah.
That's kind of something I have to
That
balance
one's really
with
good.
is figuring out thumbnail composition.
Linsars. You pinky.
Like something you really have to think about. Zoom it out and see if like that's I think this is why I love this thumbnail so much, because you can very clearly see what it is, and there's no text on screen, but it's eye-catching. Like out of all of these, my eyes instantly go to that one and this one. So that's a good trick, because most people are going to be seeing thumbnails really small unless they have like a plugin or they've zoomed in on their browser. Oh my god.
Kill your baby.
One of the best thumbnails I've ever made.
Wow. That's
Wow.
peak thumbnail right there.
I love it. I love it. And this one had a story too. Yeah. If you're on the members Discord, you'll often get to see me make these thumbnails. And one of our members, I don't know if they're currently active as a member, but one of our viewers, Hammond, actually drew the Mona Lunsar. But I had sketched it
Beautiful.
out, and I was trying to do this last because I didn't know how I was going to tackle the Mona Lunsar. And then he just pops it in chat, and I'm like, "Can I please use that?" And they were kind enough to let me use that. But, oh my god, this is my favorite
rest was
part about this
history.
thumbnail. Yep. Thank
We
you.
got a $5 dono from
Yes.
Sibber.
Thank you. He said banana.
Banana.
It says banana. I could go for a banana right now.
This is one of the laziest thumbnails I've ever done.
His ad would not.
It's
this is just so
not
random.
fair. It's just so unprofessional. It's so not like what I do. But you could tell I was
Yeah, I love
taking it
that.
off. Well, no, because like I can kind of blame the sitters for this, right? Because I give them like three
Yes.
thumbnails and they chose this one, so I was able to be lazy with it.
I love that thumbnail.
I hate this one. It's just not clear, but the format was hard to communicate in a thumbnail anyway. This is a great thumbnail. So clearly tells you what
Yes.
it's about.
Yeah.
It's got the big red arrow.
The red arrow. Can't go wrong.
Oh, I hated doing this one. But it turned out okay.
Yeah. You're really good
I
at
think-
experimenting.
I think this is my best one. We'll end it at this one, but this is my best thumbnail I think I've ever made.
Damn, look at that.
That's so good. Okay, anyway.
You did this.
Oh, goodness. You did this. Oh,
Damn,
okay.
Tenna's
let's
like
move
a
on to questions.
Tenna's like a real graphic designer now.
Yeah.
I try.
I mean, you've done so many of them now, you know?
Actually, his passion.
Do you guys think?
Actually, it's
when
passion.
do you guys think we will ever end the Dojocast?
No.
I mean, this is the last episode, right? We're not doing any more.
True.
of this.
Can you imagine we just you guys done? Yeah.
Right before episode 100.
That's what I was told. So
Um,
I'm guessing that's true.
Yeah, wasn't there a date? Remember people like repeating a date? They're like,
yeah, I
Don't
think
forget.
people are like trying to end it for us.
I think that's the only way it ends, is that everyone has to make us stop.
I mean, I think in my perspective, I think it would have to end at some point, but I don't think it's anytime soon. I think it'll get to a point where we feel like we've done everything that we can, and it'll get to a point where we feel like it's not doing anything more. And I feel like when we get to a point where the podcast is stagnant and you can tell we're getting tired of it, then we should start planning its end. But we're still having fun with it. We're still doing a lot of experimental episodes, like the community ran episodes where you guys doodle for episodes or send in voicemails. I love that stuff, and that's stuff that I haven't seen anyone else really do like that. And I think once we start trying to innovate, that's when we're going to start planning the end, in my opinion.
I still really feel like we're in our infancy. You know what I mean? Like it still feels to me like the beginnings of. You know, it's hard to say that when you're at 100, you're 2+ years later, but I still truly feel that we haven't hit like.
Well,
I don't
think
know.
it's
We've
more
hit our
so,
stride, but like the meat yet.
I think it's more so we keep pulling the show into so many new directions.
Yeah.
Like we haven't really stagnated at all. Like there were bits and moments where like we did a shit ton of interviews every week. And now we've definitely slowed down doing interviews to focus more on the main crew and the main cast. And while I'm still interested in doing interviews, they're not going to be like the focus of the podcast anymore. There's the game show episodes. You know, those are kind of like a sweet treat every once in a while. But like, you can actively see us constantly experimenting with new ideas. So I think once we stop trying to do that, that's going to be when we're starting to slow down and end the series. But again, I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. I definitely think we will at one point once we are tired of it. But yeah, definitely not anytime soon.
So it is ending today, right? Like this is the last episode. Right?
With that being said,
yeah, no, because we're out of ideas and we're just sick of it.
Yeah.
To those that went, how was VidCon? VidCon did not happen yet. VidCon happens in like 2 weeks. Oh my. Okay. VidCon happens from the 25th to the 27th. So if you are going, me and Loonstar will be there.
What was that? It was nothing.
It sounded like something was. It sounded like something was driving into your home with how you reacted.
You guys have no idea how fast Hyun is, dude. He's always hauling ass. He's always hauling ass.
I'm on the move.
Crazy.
Ooh, here's an interesting question from Bell Unofficial. Would you lend down the Dojocast to different members or presenters if the time comes for it?
Ooh.
Why
That's an
not?
interesting question.
That would be cool. Can you imagine being a guest on the Dojocast again? But like a
That'd
guest
be
completely? It's a
crazy.
different show, but it's the same show?
I mean, that was like kind of Loonstar, I guess. But we intended to make him more of a mainstay. But he had his own interview episode. Then he was behind the scenes, and then slowly was integrated as one of the main hosts.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously we're open to it, but like I don't think we'll. As for replacing people, it feels a little weird, right? Like, because we've grown a connection, like we've grown an association on the Dojocast where the brand is now the four of us. And if one of us gets replaced, then there's going to be a disconnect in the audience. Or I can at least see there being a disconnect in the audience, being like, I miss when the Dojocast had this person, and oh, but I really enjoy this person more than the old person. So I think we'd have to handle that.
The show is
we'd have to handle that carefully. Yeah.
Yeah, the show is us, so it's not really. The entertainment isn't what we're doing per se. You know, where you can like have like, for instance, if you were doing like Survivor, the show, right? Like there could be a different host to Survivor, and you would still watch Survivor because you're like, it's the format of the show. yeah, I like the other host, but it's still the same show. Because the entertainment value comes from all of everything that's happening. But the entertainment value is really us. So if you replace us, then is it really the same show at all? You know?
Yeah, 100%.
You
I mean,
guys, I'll say.
No, you go.
Yeah, remember when you're watching Pokemon, right? And then they replaced Brock with Tracy.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah.
Did anyone like Tracy? Because I freaking hated that guy, dude.
I
Yeah, no, I
remember
it's so
Tracy, dude. I remember Brock.
It felt like
Brock
getting
was so much more
rug-pulled.
memorable.
Yeah.
I mean, his entire character trait was just harassing women, but like it was funny, right?
Yeah, that has been messed up, but, you know. Hey,
it was
God bless his
back
soul.
in, I don't think that could have happened today, but at the time it was so entertaining.
Yeah, when you're 10, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
You didn't get it
don't
anyways,
have the
you're
same
like-
perspective.
No.
God, I can only
I still
imagine what my
support Brock.
parents were thinking watching that character.
I still like Brock. Screw Tracy, bro.
Well, he is charming, and I don't know. Maybe let's not talk about that. You know.
True. All right. Next question.
Next
Yeah,
question.
let's see. I was also going to add, like, we could also take the chuckle sandwich perspective, where instead of replacing someone, you just continue without them. We do have 4 people right now, so if one of us does have to go, like, I mean, Stone was gone for a while, we didn't replace
I was
him.
gone for a quarter of all episodes. So.
Yeah. So I think we probably wouldn't.
Work.
I don't think that we would replace anybody unless it was like down to 2 people, and then of course if one of them had to leave but the other one still wanted to go, we might replace them. But I think at that point we would just get to ending it. But again, I don't think any of us are to that point. Also, I will mention Loonstar has been quiet for a while, but that's because he had to be pulled away from his microphone.
Well, now I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
Sorry. I'm so sorry for leaving you guys for so long.
That's
The Knicks just
okay.
won the championship. my family,
Hey, let's go.
and I was watching it with my
Okay.
family.
Anyone watching the game right now?
Somebody must be.
because everyone here prefers the Dojocast to the
Exactly. That was a trick
That's
question,
true.
by the way. You better not
Yeah.
be watching the game. You better be watching this Dojocast right now.
Yeah, that was a quiz. Yeah.
Oh my god. Everything's gonna blow up now.
Yeah. Good luck. New York is gonna break off and sink into the
Yeah,
ocean.
we're gonna
probably.
everything's gonna secede.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Are we gonna have another episode 51 where it's just pure chaos? Ask DJ Dahik.
Yes.
It will happen
What are
eventually.
what are we gonna do for? Because next week is episode 100. What about the week after
Mhm.
that? Because we just go to me and Loonstar go to VidCon. Are you guys gonna do an episode, or will we just skip that week?
Dude, is it a 51
Dude. Is it time?
part 2?
We'll have to discuss that. We don't know yet, but we might
Yeah, I
have
was
another
gonna-
51.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
I don't even know if we can pull off another 51.
Dude, can we even we've never done a 1-person episode Dojocast either. How would that? We
This is
never
a live
can you
stream.
It's
imagine?
just a solo stream.
I can
Yeah,
do it by
just-
myself. I'll just be online by myself.
Just talk to. Oh my god, you should make cardboard cutouts of us and just act like you're talking to us for like an hour.
Dear.
You just
man.
play all 4 of us. You
Um,
just switch.
Chairman asks, "Are you going to do more stick figure or dual reviews?" I think they're asking about. Oh yeah, like the entire episodes that are focused on reviewing stuff. Can I be honest? I don't 100% like reviewing things.
I'll do it.
It puts a lot of responsibility on your shoulders to make sure that you're doing it right, because we're here on a platform where people are going to be taking our words at face value, or they're going to be taking it very seriously. I did
Yeah,
a whole
I mean,
second channel
yeah.
video about how I don't really like doing the collab review streams.
Oh yeah, I still have to watch that.
Yeah, I think it's a really good episode. There's been a lot of great discussion to come from the comments of that video. So if you guys want that discussion, you can go find it on the second channel. I won't link you to it. You have to care enough.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
but I mean, we'll. I think it's gonna have to be one of those cases where the other 3 have to do it more than I won't want to do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I just, I'm not a big fan of them.
I like doing it. I'll definitely do it.
Mm-hmm.
I do it. I love it because I don't criticize anything at all. I just usually just googly everything.
I think-
Googly eyes and point.
I think that's my problem. I'm the exact opposite of you, where I have a good understanding of animation and I can point out the flaws of an animation, but I have a really hard time putting into words what they're doing right. I can see what they're doing right, I just don't know how to say it.
Yeah, that's where I come in. I like frame by frame. I get excited. I can spend way too much time on the shortest of animation and blow it up into a 40-minute review, or not even review, just me high-fiving them the whole time, essentially.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. Pytastic asks, what's the next episode 100 gonna be?
The next 100? Oh,
Next.
Like
Yeah,
episode
well-
200?
yeah.
I think they're gonna ask. I think they're trying to ask what episode 100 is. We'll get to that in a
Oh.
minute when we do the outro. But I want to maybe do one or two more questions, and then we'll go into the outro.
Yeah.
User just drawn asks, "Are you interested in doing an interview after an interview sort of episode? Considering
What?
there's been a while since the last interview, would be nice to keep in touch with the others." I think they're asking if we'll be doing interviews after one another.
Repeat guests? Is that what they're
Oh, yeah. I mean, that
Um,
that is for sure. Like, we're gonna do other people that have been on already before. Again,
I think
right?
more so what they were asking was like, say episode 101 is an interview, would episode 102 be an interview as well?
Oh, I don't know. We don't
I'd
think
say-
that far ahead.
We used to. I used to have a very
We
long
used to?
plan
Wow,
for
we-
what the Dojocast would be. I kind of like how it is right now, where it's a lot more chill. It's just a fun activity for us to do, and it's less like professional. That goes
Yeah.
back to my point where I was in the mindset for a while trying to take the Dojocast super seriously and make it a more of a business decision, and then I started to hate it. So
Yeah.
who knows? If we want to keep doing interviews one after another, we will. If we don't want to, then we don't. It's kind of
Yeah.
we kind of decide what we want
Yeah.
to do week after week now, unless
Yeah.
like I decide to host a collab and then I come into a meeting like I know what our next 4 episodes will be.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Okay.
I'm waiting for that day to happen, and then we'll just lock in for no reason for like the next month.
Yeah, I mean it makes the meetings easy when we know what we're going to be doing.
Oh yeah,
I
it
do-
does.
I do kind of like how we can be very lax and transformative week after week. All right.
Yes.
All right. I think those are pretty much all the questions that I saw that we could cover. Okay, well, there's one more. Considering it's been about 100 episodes, what do you think was the most influential or important change you all had over the course of this? So what was the biggest change in the Dojocast over the 2.5 years we've been doing this?
Hmm.
Like individual change?
I think, like, yeah, what's the one biggest change from the history of the Dojocast?
Hmm.
Oh, about the Dojocast, not about us. Okay. I don't know.
Man, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
I think the best, or I don't even know if it's the biggest change, but the best change was just not taking it too seriously, making it as low stress as possible, not only for us, but also the guests. And I think everyone kind of felt that in a positive way, and it's a lot more enjoyable to watch in that kind of, looking at it in that kind of way, and structuring the episodes where it's a lot more relaxed.
Yeah.
Fun maxing it.
Yes.
Yeah, stop it.
I mean, it made me enjoy it a lot more too.
Yeah.
when we weren't taking it as seriously anymore, 100%. And I think you could really tell. It was around this era, after the Pymations or Goku episode, you could see we start doing stuff that we're more happy with, and actual discussions, stuff we want to talk about, community episodes. Yeah, this is definitely where you can see that change. We're relying less on making things go viral, and we just want to talk about stuff and do stuff. 100%.
Yeah, genuinely the best episodes are the ones that are the least planned, and we come into the most excited to do because we know we have no boxes to check, and it's just going to be exciting. We know it's going to be fun. It's like super vague, but
Yeah.
on this end, I think it feels different when we know it's a fun episode or a freebie. And we feel like a lot of those feel like that right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's where the Dojocast is right now. We've been going for 2.5 years. Next week will be episode 100. And we are currently in the process of making a board game for a game show episode. So we will be playing our very own board game next episode. There will be a lot of trivia, a lot of fun, and hopefully funny moments too. And yeah, we're going to get some more people involved on it. It's going to be a big episode. I hope you all are excited for it. I think it's going to be really fun. But most importantly, I kind of want to end this episode on a much more serious note. I know I usually let you do the outros soon, but I just wanted to say thanks to everyone here, because I think Dojocast is probably one of the coolest projects I've ever had the pleasure of being able to participate in. It has been such a fun thing to do week after week, and it has been an honor to be on this fake PNG couch with the likes of the rest of you.
Aww.
I mean, genuinely, I still feel as if I'm a fan in this community more than someone who's supposed to be on the quote-unquote top. It still feels wrong to even say something like that. But it's really cool that I'm able to do this every single week and get to talk about cool things and have an audience that's willing to hear us. And I just love how unique this show is. There's nothing else like it. And it's exactly what I wanted when I pitched the concept to you 2.5 years ago, Hyun. So just thank you guys for sticking around, both the audience and the three of you, and thank you to Sarah for helping out behind the scenes a couple of years ago. I don't know.
Shout out to Stom too.
Yes, and Stom has helped out a lot in recent episodes.
We like Stom.
Yeah, we love Stom. You'll probably see him appear in future episodes as well, because he's really fun to have on, and he's a great friend of ours. And at this point, now it just feels more like a group of friends doing a thing every week, instead of like it used to be very intimidating coming on here doing this with the two of you. And then Loonsar, I'm thankful that you took less of a behind the scenes position and you're now more of a host.
Yeah, just assimilated into the main lineup.
You really did. I don't think there was like a single moment we decided that was a thing. It just slowly became a thing.
I was about to say, because I was more of like a background character. Like at first I would just kind of be the voice from nowhere, and then eventually I got my own little like chat bubble icon from off screen, and then I became a background character, then I became part of the main lineup.
Slowly slid into
and in my eyes, I think this lineup is really cool, because we have Stone, who founded the community, we have Hyun, who continued the community when Stone had to leave, and there was the transition from Stick Page to the dojo. And then I came in during the big boom of the dojo's YouTube success, and I'd say Loonsar is kind of representative of the more modern side of the community.
I'm like new gen or something.
Yeah.
So I think we have such an interesting lineup here, and there's so many things I appreciate about this podcast. I know I've been going on for a little bit about it, but just thank you guys all. It's such a cool thing that we're able to do, and I really like doing it.
It is premium internet. I'm telling you, like I still like people in my real life when they ask me what I'm doing. This is really the only thing that I say, even though like I'm doing like my card stuff, and that's like my actual like quote unquote business, because the thing that generates me my living money or doing anything money. But I'm like, yeah, I still do cards and stuff, but like I do this podcast every week. Like that's really been like the only staple. This is the only staple thing I even tell people about, really. To me, it's the coolest thing. I genuinely believe, like in this episode, I think illustrates it really well, because we've been able to look back and see how special it is. And I think that the future of the internet and the future of really everyone is going to be community and authenticity. Sure. And that's exactly what this podcast is. It's community and authenticity. When you were looking at it from a business standpoint, or like what are you making this for, there was never a really good answer for that from the standpoint of like, well, how do you get into a wider audience? How do you get more viewers? How does it generate income? There was never really like a good answer for any of that. And the truth is that was never really the goal. But the important part is what we do already, which is authenticity and for just this group of people. And from my short 30 years plus on this earth doing everything that I've done, that has been the one true thing every single time. I've just put my whole faith that in you being your authentic self and being part of a community of people that share like interests and being inspiring to other people, with no actual end goal, somehow is the best possible thing you could do to reach the best possible end goal. We still don't know I still don't know where this is headed or where it's going to go, or what even 4 episodes from now looks like. But it doesn't really matter because we've already made it. It's the rest of the world that's going to come to appreciate it and enjoy it as we are now into the future. Like 10 years down the line, I promise you, just like I've already lived it now. There could be 10 years from now little pods of other Dojocasts that spawned from this, what we did in their own way, doing their own thing that bring it to a new level that we can never even imagine, that still stem from what we're doing right now. And you don't know that right now, but that really realistically could be part of why we're doing what we're doing now without even knowing it. So that's why I think it's really special.
Dude, that was well said.
Yeah, very well
I
said.
agree.
Yeah. I've been holding that in.
Oh my gosh, dude. Gonna cry, man.
I mean, anything else we want to say before we wrap it up? I feel like this is just such a perfect moment to be really honest and reflect about the last 2.5 years.
I have something to say. I mean, for me, I feel like, I've been in this community for such a long time now, and as I get older, there are times where I feel like I'm growing further apart from it. And I'm just really lucky to have guys like you to continue to be inspired and passionate in whatever you guys are doing. It doesn't even have to be stick figures or dojo, but I'm just glad you guys are here and you keep pulling me back to it. And it kind of reminds me that, this is my life, and it's something that I'll always be here for,
Such a unique thing, yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys for just literally just staying here and being passionate about whatever your hobbies are. And that's why I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
So, yeah. I love you guys.
I love you guys.
Oh, man.
Lindsay, did you want to say anything?
Not really. I grew up on the dojo. It's been my childhood. It's been most of my life, honestly. I found out about the community when I was like 8. So being able to get to this point in the community,
So
8,
is really awesome. Yeah, it was like.
Sorry, go ahead.
That was like 2
It was like
years ago, right?
It was like I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah.
You really have been here most of your life. That's crazy.
Yeah. He's just a little boy. Just a little boy.
Just a little guy. What the hell?
Just a little guy.
So, Alright, well, thank you guys for hosting the Dojocast with me, and thank you, chat, for just staying with us. Whether you're new or old, or maybe you just dropped out for a bit and now you're back because Stone's back, and hey, I get it. We all love Stone.
Dude, Hitena called you old. What the
fuck? You're all so old and rotting, and you're wilting away. All right, Stone, go ahead and end it. I think I'm losing.
All right, guys. Dude, I know that there's gonna be so many people that aren't gonna hear this outro on episode 99 because they're gonna be here for episode 100 only because it's episode 100, and they're like, well, it's got to be something special. But they're all special, and you're here. Even on the episode before that. That's pretty cool. You should and have to leave me a comment, please. I say it every time, but it's true. I leave this tab open and I read the comments, and I like comments all week until the next episode. And I know episode 100 is going to be a banger because it's another one of those high impact, game show-esque, fun, interactive ones. So I hope to see you guys all here for the 100th and the 101st and the 200. You know what I mean? All of them. So, high five.
I mean, this is the last episode, though, right? Like,
yeah,
I know. I think
let's be real. There's nothing after this.
Don't tell. High five! High five! High five!
Don't
Bye, guys. High five.
High five.
Woo!
See you later.